106.5 Jack FM presents the John King Coaches Show. Brought to you by Peter Chevrolet Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat.
Well, good evening, sports fans. Harlan, the sports guy, and Pigskin Bob here for your John King Coaches Show, presented by Peter Chevrolet Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, North Eastman Road, Longview. And we've got Pigskin Bob. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
And the head coach of the Longview Lobos, just a couple of victories behind Randy Allen. We've got John King. Good evening, Coach.
Good evening. Yeah, y'all's math's pretty bad.
Just a couple.
Couple of hundred.
Gaining in on him. And I want to start by giving a little clarifying, what happened last week on our Lobo broadcast. We did lose the broadcast about 10 minutes into the game. There was a big fire in downtown Tyler where our internet server is located near. And due to the internet, Coach, people did not get to hear the whipping that was 52-17 over the Raiders.
Yeah, I hated to hear that after the game. You know, I went to get my phone to do the post-game interview. Coach Hamilton made me aware of it. But no, it was a good ball game for the Lobos. I thought we went out and did what we needed to do early on and got command of the game. And, able to get everybody in the second half. It was a nice to go on the road and win a district ball game in place we hadn't played, a team we hadn't played, so really didn't know what to expect. But I thought our kids handled the trip well and come home victorious.
Who stepped up and impressed you on Friday night?
Well, it was a lot of guys. I mean, I thought that Shannon Jackson on defense had his best game. He led us in tackles with 11 tackles, played well from his safety spot. I thought both linebackers played pretty well in fitting a run and scraping for containment. And then offensively, I mean, it was Kiki Haynes had a big night. He had a couple of big touchdown runs off of the zone pin and pull scheme that we put in for the week. And Jalen Hale had a couple of big catches. And then, I thought our offensive line played pretty good for the most of the night.
Each game is a learning process for you, Coach. What did you learn out of that game?
Well, I mean, it's we're continuing to get better, I think. That's the biggest thing I took from it. I mean, we're making fewer mistakes, playing extremely hard, and the continuity up front on the offensive line's gotten better each week. Those guys are more comfortable with one another defensively. We've been able to get some guys in different spots and developing depth there. So, I mean, it's just a matter of trying to get in mid-season form and improve week to week. I don't think we're tapped out in terms of improvement, but, it's just something you got to continue to work on.
How was your week in practice, Coach?
It wasn't too bad. We built each day, got better and cleaned things up each day. And, I thought it progressed pretty good throughout the week. It's one thing I've always preached to our kids going into a big ball game, is that you don't play it on Monday, you don't play it on Tuesday. You got to build and focus each and every day. I mean, you go out there and play and practice with a lot of emotion on Monday and Tuesday. By the time Wednesday gets here, you're burned out from it. So our deal is just take care of business we want to get done each day. Here's what we got to get done today. And here's what's tomorrow, and so forth. And if you can do that and you can polish up and improve each day, then, normally things turn out good for you and ready to play.
How healthy are you?
We're pretty healthy. We got a couple of nicks and bruises, but, it's to be in whatever this is, a sixth game. I don't know how many games we play. I think it's six, but seven. It's seventh game, but we're pretty healthy.
5-1, 2-0 in district play, coming off a big win over Wiley East, beat the Raiders 52-17, and now the showdown that everyone has been looking forward to since realignment came out. We're going to talk about the Highland Park Scots and the Longview Lobos after this on the John King Coaches Show, presented by Peter Chevrolet on your home for Longview Lobo football, 106.5 Jack FM.
Hi, I'm Katie with Chick-Fil-A in Longview. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, order Chick-fil-A delivery from our West Longview location. Use your Chick-fil-A app and one of our team members can bring your food to your home or business. We deliver from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. You can earn rewards all at the same time from your favorite comfortable chair. Chick-fil-A is a favorite of everyone in the house. Our Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, salads, waffle fries, and all of the other fantastic menu items. Thank you, Longview and all of East Texas, for making us your favorite restaurant.
McDaniel's Quality Body Works has been serving the Longview area for collision repair since 1933. That is 87 years of company history dedicated to quality workmanship and friendly service. In these difficult times, McDaniel's is doing everything possible to serve our customers in a safe and clean environment. Please feel free to contact us in Longview, Kilgore, or our new location in Gilmer, and we'll be happy to assist with any circumstance that you may have. You may also visit us online at McDanielsQualityBodyWorks.com.
Why would you want to come home from work just to do more work? Let Wellington Grand Apartments make your life easy. No more mowing lawns or repairing your own appliances.
A great thing about living at Wellington Grand is how beautiful and clean the grounds are. It's refreshing and feels like a beautiful resort.
The valet trash service is brilliant for your busy lifestyle.
There's just something about a garage that's attached to my home. I love it.
Wellington Grand Apartments, experience the difference.
We're back with a tasty treat that's sweeping airwaves and taste buds across the nation. It's new Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, performed by Lil Sweet. Oh, yeah! And the Doctor. Let's take a listen.
Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda's here. A new combo that's music to my ears, okay? Let's play. Ooh. Everybody's gonna wanna sip. Two flavors making music on your lips, it's true. Cream soda and Dr. Pepper time. The treat that treats you right. Pour it in a glass of ice. Cream soda and Dr. Pepper time.
Ah, music to my ears and mouth. New Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda.
A delicious duet.
Dad, I'm not too sure about this whole camping thing. It seems a little scary.
Why don't we give it till morning? It may not be as scary as you think.
When it's time for a new Kubota, whether you need an M5 111 for ranching, a KX71 for construction, or an RTV 1140 for hunting, Low Tractor and Equipment can help. And buying a new Kubota may not be as scary as you think. Kubota Orange, color you can count on. Low Tractor and Equipment, for over 40 years, service you can trust.
You owe it to yourself to test drive the 2020 Chevy Silverado at Peters Chevrolet. The strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Redesigned, roomier interior with larger color touchscreen, automatic lift and lower tailgate for easier loading. We have the largest inventory in East Texas of the new Chevy Silverado and offer nationwide free delivery. See for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Peters Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Harlan Bob, Coach King, back on the Peters Chevrolet pregame show. The Coach's Show presented by Peters Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, North Eastman Road, Longview, longtime supporter of the Longview Lobos. And going into the tees there, Coach, number 2 and number 7. I'm telling you, the day realignment came out. Are you kidding me? Highland Park and Longview are in the same district? When is that game? Well, it's tonight. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that was kind of the buzz as soon as it came out, which we figured going in with 5A Division I, where we were going to fall, that we would probably end up in some district with Highland Park, Sherman, McKinney. That's kind of where we figured we would go. Just wasn't real sure, somebody could be in and somebody be out, But yeah, it was anticipated. It happened. And of course, that date was circled as soon as our district schedule was drawn and set. So it's been a big game everybody's been looking forward to.
I've been telling people all week that if you combine Harlan, the sports guy, John King, and Randy Allen's victories together, you got 589 victories.
And he's got 406 of them.
Yeah, and I don't know why Harlan is included
right.
in any of that.
It's like the night me and Wilt Chamberlain scored 100.
All right, Coach, how much do you enjoy coaching in a game as big as this one is tonight? Did you sleep much last night?
Believe it or not, I did. It's been a long week. It's been a grinding week. But, these are the games you live for and coach for. I mean, to be in these type of games and settings, I mean, yeah, some of the games, you got a better than 50-50 chance of winning. It's hard to get everybody excited about that. You kind of go through a workman's like week and just take care of business. And these games, I mean, you got to be at your best. And, you got to be ready for anything. And, just the excitement that builds around it, but you got to try to control those emotions. I mean, it'll be a different feeling pregame for our kids. I'm sure on both ends of the field. I mean, it's truth of the matter is there's certain games that are hard to get excited for our kids, but this one is not one of them.
Right. Next year it's going to be hard to get them up for the Wiley East Raiders. those guys. But these guys, quarterback Braden Shagger for Highland Park, is headed to Hawaii, 6'3", 195. He was the backup last year, but did get a lot of playing time. Tell us about what we expect out of him.
Guy can make every throw on the field. He's been really impressive, and they don't run him as much as maybe what some other teams have run their quarterbacks, but he runs it enough you got to respect it. And but he's a big kid and throw it well. He's not a drop-off. It's amazing what they do. Their line of quarterbacks they got coming through each and every year. It's amazing what they can develop there and play with each year.
Two of their stars, big boys up front, you got Jack Lair and Will Gibson. Just how good are these kids, and what do you do to scheme around them?
Well, they're the best two tackles we've seen all year. There's no doubt. I mean, one's going to Stanford, and I don't know where the other kid's going to go, but he's going to be a Division I player too. So, he's going. You better not get in the middle of them, I can tell you that. Because they're mean and physical, and they can finish you off, and great pass blockers, so that they're impressive to watch. And they're a big reason why they're able to do what they do on offense. I mean, they can throw the ball out of the empty because those guys can protect it. And then they've got a power running game. They get in there behind those big dudes, and they pound you and wear you down.
Same thing on defense. Their linebackers, Turner and Landwehr. They're a couple of studs as well. They're going to cause problems tonight.
Yeah, Turner's a 3-year starter, about 230-pound linebacker, and he looks like a bull yearling out there running around. He is big and strong and physical. Nose guard's good. He's about 6'4", 250, and they're like I told you, they're never going to get out of position. They're going to keep everything leveraged and fit it inside their linebackers and safeties, and those guys can tackle. So they got a good scheme and got confidence in. They know how to adjust it, and they're difficult to plan for. I can tell you that.
Randy Allen, I was talking to you off air about he's coaching royalty in the state of Texas, 4 or 5 state championships, 400-something wins. I mean, but when the whistle goes off tonight, I want you to get after him. Don't get me wrong, but I know you've never coached against him. Have you ever met him? Have you ever talked to him?
Yeah, I talk to Randy all the time. Both of us served on the board of directors and with the Texas High School Coaches Association. He served as a past president. I'm currently president-elect, so we cross paths a lot in those past presidents' meetings and at different conventions that we're a part of. But nothing but total respect for the man. And he is he's a unique guy, and I can tell you, but he is a genuine person, great football coach, class act. Whether you like him or you don't, you got to respect what the man's done.
Sure.
And I don't know many enemies he has out there other than those that maybe he beats every time they play him or something.
You have that kind of reputation as well.
Well, sometimes you do. I mean, to be honest, sometimes there's people just don't like you because they have a hard time beating you, and they're jealous of the success you've had. And that was probably the case with Randy. 409 victories is hard to do, but he's done it, and the longevity that he's done it through. And he was going to retire, and he'd won him back-to-back state championships, got talked out of retirement, come back and won another one. So. He's a good dude, class act, and they got a heck of a program.
A lot of us in East Texas are concerned about Highland Park, but then up in the Dallas area, they're sitting there scratching their head too, worried about the Longview Lobos. What is going right with the Lobos, and why should they be afraid of coming to your house tonight?
Well, I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to be afraid to come, but I'm just Lobo Stadium is a unique place to play at, and of course our kids normally play well here. And I wish we didn't have 50% capacity. I really would like to give them a taste of true East Texas Friday night, the packed house and the dog pound, but not going to be able to do all that. But, we're just kind of a different style, different brand of football. Our football team's built different than most, and, ours is with physicality, a running game, and attacking defense and speed, those things. We're willing to do some things maybe some other people don't. I mean, it's, some people chase the fad, the newest or the coolest, thing out there. We're kind of just, I guess you'd call me old school. That's fine. And I say that with pride because, football is about blocking and tackling and execution. I don't care how you line up, how you draw it up. If you can't do those, you can't win. And that's kind of what we build our program on.
Well, these Highland Park Scots, they'll line up right, and they can tackle and they can block.
Yeah, they can. I mean, they got a good football team.
Right.
And like I told our kids, we do too. So we got to line up and play, and let's go give it our best shot.
Texas Monthly, or not Texas Monthly, Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Preseason ranked number 3, Longview, number 4, Highland Park. Currently number 2, Highland Park, number 7, Longview. The only thing that keeps you from not being ahead of them was that opening game when you were still getting all the names, tapes off the helmets. and getting things going. So it's going to be a heck of a battle. He's got 409 wins. Coach, can you make him wait one more week for number 410?
Well, we're gonna try. It's we're gonna try to go out there and be 1-0 after tonight.
That's it, and then take control of this district. District title would mean a lot when you have someone like Highland Park and Tyler High School in your district. That gold football would have a little extra shine to it, wouldn't it, Coach?
That it would.
Yeah, it would, and then your playoff seed and your playoff draw's a little bit different too. I mean, it's the one seed gets a heck of a lot better path than the 2 or the 3, so it's a big ball game in a lot of ways.
Absolutely. We'll go get after him tonight. We appreciate your time. This has been John King on the John King Coaches Show, presented by Peters Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. When we come back, we'll send it out to Lobo Stadium with Brent and Johnny, and barring a major fire, the call of tonight's game between the Highland Park Scots and your Longview Lobos. That's coming up next on your home for Longview Lobo football, 106.5 Jack FM.
You owe it to yourself to test drive the 2020 Chevy Silverado at Peters Chevrolet. The strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Redesigned, roomier interior with larger color touchscreen, automatic lift and lower tailgate for easier loading. We have the largest inventory in East Texas of the new Chevy Silverado and offer nationwide free delivery. See for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Peters Chevrolet. Find new roads.
This has been the John King Coaches Show on 106.5 Jack FM. Brought to you by Peters Chevrolet, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Fiat.
GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in Longview has once again been voted the best of East Texas. GZ's has the best sushi. GZ's serves the best Asian food, and GZ's mixes the best cocktail in East Texas. The attentive staff at GZ's strive to make your next dining experience memorable. It's not too early to book GZ's for your holiday party, company get-together, or special event. GZ's is the best at that, too. Call them at 247-8000, 247-8000. GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in the Village on Jetson Road, Longview. The best.
If you really want to wash your car, if you really want to get it clean, make it sparkle and shine, and get it looking like a new machine. Sobeys is a place to be.
Sobeys on 4th Street next to Sam's. Now with newly renovated bays. Even blow dryers for your vehicle. Sobeys.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland & Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland & Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland & Hull, 903-212-2822.
All aboard the Texas State Railroad for the magical Polar Express train ride. Enjoy hot chocolate and a cookie during the reading of the Chris Van Allsburg classic story, The Polar Express. At the North Pole, Santa and his dancing elves board the train, giving every child who truly believes a silver bell from his reindeer's harness. Everyone is encouraged to wear their pajamas. For more information or to book tickets, call 855-632-7729 or go to texasstaterailroad.net.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos!
Welcome to a brand new season of Longview Lobo High School football. Brought to you by Peters Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat on 106.5 Jack FM.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Lobo Stadium. This is the game everybody's had circled since the district was realigned and Longview came to 5A and Highland Park got put in the district. So Highland Park visits Lobo Stadium. Two state powerhouses, John, meeting here tonight in Lobo Stadium.
Yeah. Highland Park comes in here ranked as the number 2 team in the state. They're 3-0 on the year, 1-0 in district. They lost a couple of games because of COVID, and then they've also had a off week in there, so that's why they've played so few games. the scores in the three that they played. They beat Capel 42-36, Rockwall 46-18, and Sherman 41-21. So they're averaging over 40 points a game. Their quarterback, Braden Shagger, this is his first year to start, but he's had an excellent season so far. He's completed 61 of 85 passes, thrown for 900 yards. They've got a big offensive line, and they've got a giant left tackle, Jack Lair, comes in at 6'8", 270. He's, I guess, verbally committed to Stanford, I think.
That's correct.
Crockett Corwin is their best receiver. He has 16 catches for 320 yards and 3 TDs. But unlike Longview, who really just has 2 backs, Highland Park has got at least 3, and they'll all get action. Highland Park plays two outside receivers on both sides. They don't flip their receivers. In other words, 2 of them stay on the right all the time and 2 of them on the left. And what that does is allows you to get more plays in the game, and then you can speed the tempo up. And in particular, in close games at the end, they can just reel off play after play after play. That's one of the keys to their offense, actually.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Longview needs a clean game. Longview does need not to have penalties, turnovers. What's kind of plagued Longview for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's. I think that's one of the keys for Longview to win this game. Is if you had a criticism of this team so far in the season, is they've really made a lot of mistakes, penalties, and that you can overcome that in some games where you're clearly the better team. But like when we played Temple, we had 17 in the game. We ended up losing that, and if we don't clean that up tonight, it's going to be tough to stop the Scotties. I mean, they're just I've seen them play lots of games, Brent, and they score points in bundles. So
I sure can.
You can't give them field position. You can't give them free plays, stuff like that. They're going to be. This is going to be a difficult opponent. Personally, I think that this is going to decide the district championship right here tonight.
Well, I think so too. Okay, what about the keys? Are those the keys?
Yeah, well, I think my keys is just you can't make mistakes, and then I think you got to put pressure on their quarterback. Their quarterback is really a good player. He's got a good arm and all that. But having said that, he's really only been in 3 games in his high school career. This will be the 4th one. So if you can pressure the guy, then maybe you can get him, off his rhythm, because he probably hadn't had that happen. Well, I know he hadn't had that happen yet because they've scored 40 points in 3 straight games. So if we can put pressure on the quarterback and not make mistakes, and then I think the third thing that Longview has to do, Longview doesn't want to get in a situation where they get behind and have to play from behind and throw the football. The key to this team revolves around the running game, and both of the running backs, Meredith and Haynes, are really outstanding running backs, and that's something that we've done exceptionally well this year. And we got to watch and see, because supposedly Highlands Park front 7 is better than normal for them, and they're usually pretty good. They've got a couple of guys on their defense that are outstanding players. Jack Curtis, the left end, he also plays tight end, and one of the linebackers. So I think we got to watch and see how Longview runs the ball against Highland Park.
Okay, what about where we're playing? Everybody else is playing.
Okay, Wiley East and McKinney North, they're playing West Mesquite and Tyler, and then of course Sherman has a bye. Like I said, I think tonight's game is going to decide the district champion.
I don't think there's any question about that.
And I think the loser of this game will finish second in the district.
Well, Highland Park's on the field. Longview's on the field. We have the toss of the coin coming up. Well, I guess I missed that. Highland Park's going to receive.
Now, I always kind of mention this in the pregame, is always look for the win, because the win has been a problem for us a few times.
Yes, it has.
And usually when we play in East Texas, it's not a problem. But tonight there is a slight breeze, but doesn't seem to be that it'll affect the game too much.
Nice night for football.
You know, it's really a shame to have this kind of a game at Lobo Stadium and not be able to get all the fans here. You know, we're limited in seating, although this is the biggest crowd we've had, I think. In particular, the visitor size, usually it's been almost empty every game we've played, but there's still quite a few people here, but it's just not, we won't have the same atmosphere we normally would.
No, not the same. Well, they've played 7 times in the series. Longview's won 3 times. Highland Park's won 4 times. And I think that series stretches all the way back to the 1930s. And sometime they played in a playoff game.
Yeah. And I've just got to mention this, Brent. The last time they played in Lobo Stadium was 1967. That was my senior year. And we beat them.
Well, I think that... And then Longview beat them in a playoff game.
Yeah, that was later on. I'm talking about at Lobo Stadium.
Oh, yeah, Lobo. That's the old Lobo Stadium. Well, we've got the color guard coming to the middle of the field, and we'll have the national anthem. We'll be back with more football from Lobo Stadium in 3 minutes.
More locations, more choices, more convenience. Peters Pre-Owned now has 2 locations to serve East Texas. Peters Pre-Owned Center in Longview and the all-new Peters Auto Sports in Tyler. The largest inventory of trucks, cars, motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides in all of East Texas. Shop our inventory on either website to see all our inventory and take advantage of our nationwide free delivery. Peters Pre-Owned Center in Longview. Peters Auto Sports in Tyler. More locations, more choices, more convenience.
Hey, Lobos fans, don't let knee, hip, or back pain stop you from living your life. Stop the pain in its tracks so you can stop sitting out on life's special moments. I mean, who else is going to teach the kids how it's done? Get moving again with ease right here in Longview with help from the bone and joint experts at Christus Good Shepherd Longview. Let's get you off the bench and back in the game. Learn more at healthyhappyjoints.com. That's healthyhappyjoints.com.
You can buy flooring just about anywhere, so why deal with the folks at Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home? We combine the buying power of a national cooperative for top quality and great value with the personal service you can only get from a locally owned dealer who is going to be here to make sure you're still satisfied long after your flooring is installed. For carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, or laminate flooring, count on us at Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home, located just south of Eden on Eastman Road. In Longview, Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home.
Have you gotten your flu shot yet? Lewis Morgan Drugs No. 4 in the Chaparral Plaza has plenty of flu shots standing by and ready to go. And one of the biggest concerns this year has been the high-dose flu shot for senior citizens. Well, Lewis Morgan Drugs No. 4 got in a huge shipment last week, and they have plenty of high-dose flu shots and your regular flu shots ready to go. The last thing we need at your home, school, church, or daycare is a flu outbreak. Seniors 65 and older, you need the high-dose flu shot. So head to Judson Road in the Chaparral Plaza to Lewis Morgan Drugs No. 4.
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there. With exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. Any dogs in the house? Woo, 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 woo. Any dogs in the house? Woo, 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 woo. Now, with that out of the way, shall we begin?
Hell yeah! 106.5 Jack FM presents Longview Lobo High School Football. The Lobo Football Radio Network is brought to you by Peters Chevrolet Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat. Also brought to you by
Eastman Credit Union, Sorey, Gilliland and Hall Attorneys at Law, Ganson Smith Insurance, Hayes RV, The Made Right Company, Chick-Fil-A, GZ's Asian Bistro, Lewis Morgan Drug No. 4, Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home, Good Shepherd Medical Center, McDaniel's Quality Body Works, Wellington Grand Apartments, and Soapy's Car Wash.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to Lobo Stadium. Brent Taylor, Johnny Vaughn, Gene Morris, Eddie and Mike Richardson. We've got Longview kicking off tonight. Back to return Sessions along with Reeves and Pettijohn. Here's the kick. This one's high. It's going to go to Pettijohn at the goal line. Back to the 5. 10, 15, 20. Up the field he goes to the 25, down to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good return. He stepped back in the end zone and gets it out to the 26-yard line to start for them.
So Highland Park first down and 10 from their own 26-yard line. They're coached by Randy Allen. He's been there 22 years. Longview coached by John King. He's been here 17. Two of the outstanding coaches in all of Texas high school football. Wide receivers to the near side, 2 of them, and 1 to the far side. Backs are split beside quarterback Shagger. They're going to run it up the middle, and Longview got him after a couple of 3 yards.
Just a dive play right up the middle on first down that they pick up a couple of yards?
Yeah, that's Grobell, I think, with a carry.
It was.
Second down and
well, they got a penalty on the first play, Brent.
Longview was offsides.
One of the things we talked about in the pregame, and right off the bat, we pick up a penalty on the first play.
2 wide receivers to the far side of the field, 1 to the near side. On first down and 5. Shagger, they're going to run the sweep play to the near side of the field, and Longview's got him at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a slow developing play, and they run the sweep to the left. Now, I don't think you're going to have a lot of success running against Longview speed and running those wide sweeps.
Second down and 5 or 6. Second down and 6.
I expect to see the first pass on this play.
Play action pass.
He's wide open.
Shaker's going to throw it, and he's caught. He's caught the 44-yard line for a first down.
Yeah, that time it was a good throw and a good catch, but what they did is they took the inside receiver, and he runs the deep out, and the outside receiver just ran a short route, and it was a nice throw and catch for their first completion.
It was. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line of Highland Park. Underway in the first quarter. They're going to give it again on the sweep play up the field and knocked down at the 48-yard line of Longview. It was Brooks Bond on the carry. A gain of 8 yards on the play. It's going to be second down and 2.
It surprises me that they're trying to go wide against Longview. That time they had real good success.
They sure did. Second down and 4 from the Longview 49-yard line. There's Grobell again. Grobell's up the field. He's got a first down, I think, at Longview's 45-yard line.
Straight dive play right at Longview. Of course, they've got a huge offensive line, which helps, and pick up a 4.
Left tackle 270, the left guard 230. He's the smallest. Center 280, right guard 287, and the right tackle 250.
Goodness gracious.
You can lean on some people. Play action pass. Here's one deep down the field. Caught. It's going to be a touchdown.
Whoa, that's poor defense that time by Longview. The outside receiver runs a post. The inside receiver runs a flag and gets behind the secondary. And again, this is really a good throw from Shagger, the quarterback.
John Rutledge on the reception. And Highland Park's on the board with 9:19 to go in the first quarter. They have scored. Jack Stone will come on to kick the extra point for Highland Park. Kick is up.
Maybe missed it.
He missed it.
Wow.
6-0 Highland Park. We'll be back with more football from Lobo Stadium in 1 minute.
Listen up, Lobo Nation. Let's keep some pep in your step all week long with 3 Girls Nutrition, mixing you up high-energy teas and shakes that will boost your level of performance and sharpen your concentration. So when you're out and about this week, stop on by, tell them Harlan the Sports Guy sent you, get that special Lobo Up tea. 3 Girls Nutrition. They love the Lobos so much, they want to see you in your best Lobo gear every Friday. So keep the pep in your step, Lobo Nation, with 3 Girls Nutrition. Judson Road, across from Judson Middle School. Go Lobos!
Hi, I'm Katie with Chick-Fil-A in Longview. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, order Chick-fil-A delivery from our West Longview location. Use your Chick-fil-A app and one of our team members can bring your food to your home or business. We deliver from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. You can earn rewards all at the same time from your favorite comfortable chair. Chick-fil-A is a favorite of everyone in the house. Our Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, salads, waffle fries, and all of the other fantastic menu items. Thank you, Longview and all of East Texas, for making us your favorite restaurant.
Highland Park scored at 6-0. Here's the kick from Stone. It's caught short at the 20-yard line, back to the 25, up the field to the 26. So Longview was scrimmaging on 26-yard line.
That last series, the first of the game, is a 5-play, 74-yard drive, and the touchdown was 45-yard Schrager to Rutledge pass play. They threw twice in that series and completed twice. They did miss the extra point, though, and that could be a costly miss before this is over.
2 wides far side for Longview, 1 running back. Here's a pass outside to Hale. Hale's up the field at the 20-yard line, or 30-yard line.
Oh, we got a fumble.
Let's see. No, they say he was down.
So he was down. He gave it up, but he was on the ground, or was down before he fumbled.
He got 8 yards on the plate. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. Or 7 yards, 2nd down and 3. For Longview at their own 33-yard line. Red formation, 2 wings. There goes Haynes. He got it across the 35 to near the 36-yard line. A yard short of the 1st down to the 35-yard line. Just across the 35. So it's going to be 3rd down and less than a yard for Longview. And the ball's just across the 35-yard line of Longview. 6-0 Highland Park. 8:09 to go first quarter. We're underway here in Lobo Stadium. 2 state powerhouses. High formation Longview on 3rd down and short. There's Haynes up the middle. 1st down for Longview. He rolls it to the 42-yard line. 1st down and 10. 6-0 Highland Park. 7:52 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, power football, and Haynes just ran through a tackle at the line of scrimmage and powered forward and ended up with a nice gain of 7.
1st down and 10 Longview at the 42-yard line. Their own 42. High formation, 2 wides near side of the field. Play action pass. Here's the sprint out and fast. Was it caught?
Nope.
Nope, was not.
Had a chance. Got a hand on it but couldn't pull it in. It goes incomplete.
C.J. Hopkins was the intended receiver, so it's 2nd down and 10 for Longview at their own 42-yard line. High formation, 2 wide receivers again to the near side of the field. Tied in on the far side. There goes Haynes up the middle. He got it to the 47-yard line. And it's 3rd down and Longview needs 6 for a first.
It's interesting that Haynes has all 3 rushes here in this first series. You think that on 3rd and 5, if they don't throw the football, that Caden Meredith might get his first carry.
Longview's got 2 tight ends, a wing, and a wide receiver, and a motion back to the near side of the field. They give it to Caden Meredith. Up the middle he comes. He got a 1st down to the 47-yard line of Highland Park.
6-yard gain for Cade Meredith.
First down and 10 Longview at the 47-yard line of Highland Park. 6-0 Highland Park. And we've got 6:35 to go in the first quarter. Spread formation. Two wides far side of the field.
A lot of penetration. Nowhere to go for Haynes.
Second down and 10. Luckily, he got back to the line of scrimmage if he did at all. Maybe actually lost just a little bit, so it's still second down. Second down and long.
The initial penetration on that play was by Isaiah Peaches. He got deep into the backfield and really just disrupted the play, and Longview ends up losing a yard.
Second and 11 for Longview at the Highland Park 48. Wing far side of the field, that's the tight end Beltran. Back in motion, near side. Play action pass. They're going to throw it outside. Caught. Caught by Jalen Hale. First down at the 31 of Highland Park.
He double move that time. He was on this side, the right side. Made a move to the inside and then stopped and came back out, and he was wide open. It was a good throw and a good catch and a first down for Longview.
Nice throw from Jordan Allen. It's a first down for Longview at the 32-yard line of Highland Park. First down and 10. Wide receiver, far side of the field, that's Hale. One running back, that's Meredith. Meredith's going to be caught again. Too much penetration for Highland Park's defense.
Yeah, they were in the backfield about the same time he got the ball, and he's lucky he didn't actually lose more than he did, where he really just got back to the line of scrimmage.
He sure did. It's second down and 10 at the 32-yard line of Highland Park. Wide receivers to both sides. Spread formation. They give it to Meredith. Left side he goes. And he's going to be short to the 20. Well, not short. He got to the 29-yard line of Highland Park. And it's going to be third down.
Picks up 3.
Third down and 7. For Longview at the Highland Park 29-yard line. 4:25 to go here in the first quarter. Highland Park leads 6-0. Under center goes Allen. I formation. Right side goes Meredith, and he's got to the 26-yard line, short of a first down, and it's fourth down.
Pick up with 3 on the play. It's going to bring a decision here for Longview.
Well, I don't see any field goal kicker going on the field, so Longview's going to go for it on fourth at the Highland Park 26. Fourth down from the 26-yard line.
See what Longview does, Brent. They've had success running the football. This is fourth and really almost 5 yards. See if they throw it here. They are. They're going to throw.
Pressure. Under pressure, and the ball is thrown incomplete. So Longview turned it over on downs.
Well, I think a couple of things there is Allen was under heavy pressure, and it came right up the middle of the field, and he just didn't have any place to avoid the rush. He was right in his face, and he just had to throw it and throw it incomplete. He did, and Highland Park has stopped Longview on their first series.
3:26 to go first quarter. Highland Park leads 6-0. We've got 4 wide receivers. 2 far side and 2 near side. Shagger going to run the quarterback draw. Yeah. Up the middle he comes. He's knocked down pretty good at the 31-yard line.
I think they make charge target in there maybe. He went to the quarterback draw, and then he tried to slide, and I think that's what got the penalty. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was Shannon Jackson with the hit. That's. If they call targeting, we.
Well, it's going to be a penalty against Longview. No. Offsetting penalties. Personal foul against Longview and an unsportsmanlike against Highland Park. Well, that's a first down. First down at the 33-yard line. Highland Park's 33. Highland Park leads 6-0. We've got 3:19 to go in the first quarter. I think they messed that up somehow, but it's 1st and 10. Here's Shagger back to throw. Here comes some pressure. Over the middle it comes, and it's incomplete. Man, that was right, almost intercepted.
Thrown a little behind the intended receiver who's running the little square in. He was under a little pressure and then forced the ball inside, threw it behind the intended receiver, and it was, Hale had a chance to intercept it but couldn't pull it in.
2nd down and 10 for Highland Park at their own 32. Shagger's going to throw it again. This one's incomplete. Now, Longview's bringing some wood on their own self. This series is 3rd down and 10.
I got to tell you, on both these last two pass plays, Highland Park's receiver were looking at the tackles.
They sure were.
Dropped the ball that time.
3rd down and 10 for Highland Park at their own 32-yard line. 6-0 Highland Park. 2:50 to go first quarter.
This is they like these combo routes in this situation. They've got trips to this side. It's the first time we've seen that.
They go back to throw.
Yep.
Here comes some pressure. Out of the backfield he runs, and he's going to throw.
Ooh, let's see if he caught it. He was down on his knees. It's going to be close. They're going to say he did make the catch.
He sure did. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
That was a good job by the quarterback. He's looked around, and then scrambled out of the pocket, and then made a pretty good throw. And the catch was made, and they get the first down.
They sure do. It's 1st and 10 for Highland Park at their own 44-yard line. 2:23 to go first quarter. Highland Park leads 6-0. 3 wides near side of the field, 1 to the far side. Shagger going to throw it again. This was down the field. It's caught at the 40-yard line of Longview, down to 29.
I tell you, they came back with the same formation. I'm telling you, they were looking up here because that route was run before and it was open, and they came right back up to it, and they made a good throw and a good catch.
Pettijohn with a catch. And it's a first down at Longview's 30-yard line.
They had trips on this side, and the outside receiver just right up the field, and Longview just didn't have enough people to get over there and cover him. Trips this time to the other side, Brent.
And Longview tackled him for no gain. At the 30-yard line.
That's tackle was made by Longview's Trevor Tamplin. I tell you, he's been pretty effective this year.
He's had a good year, and he's a good player. He was on the JV team last year. He's made a good impact. He's a senior. 2nd down and 10. Play action pass. Schaefer's going to throw it again. This was to the end zone. Incomplete.
Boy, that's nice coverage, too.
It sure was.
Deep flag route. think that was Shannon Jackson. I thought it was Shannon. It's not. Tavarian Boone broke the play up.
He's a sophomore defensive back. He made a heck of a play. Had to find him.
Trips to the far side. One receiver on this side.
3rd down and 10. Here comes Longview. Screen pass. And Longview got him at the 26-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and 5. Let's see if Highland Park will go for a field goal or if they'll go for the 1st down. No, it's 3rd down. No, it's 4th down. Yeah, it's 4th down.
Yeah, I think they'll go for it since they missed the extra point. They probably don't have much confidence to kick it. We'll see.
4th down. Motion back to the far side of the field. Shagger's going to roll out and throw in the middle of the field. Caught for a 1st down.
They just put so much pressure on your defensive back. That time they had the twins. The inside guy runs an out route, and the outside guy does a little curl inside, and it's just hard to pick those people up. And they got their offense down pat, Brent.
They sure do. It's a 1st down. The first quarter's run out, and it's a 1st down for Highland Park at Longview's 13-yard line. 6-0 Highland Park. Back in 1 minute.
McDaniel's Quality Body Works has been serving the Longview area for collision repair since 1933. That is 87 years of company history dedicated to quality workmanship and friendly service. In these difficult times, McDaniel's is doing everything possible to serve our customers in a safe and clean environment. Please feel free to contact us in Longview, Kilgore, or our new location in Gilmer, and we'll be happy to assist with any circumstance that you may have. You may also visit us online at McDanielsQualityBodyWorks.com.
Why would you want to come home from work just to do more work? Let Wellington Grand Apartments make your life easy. No more mowing lawns or repairing your own appliances.
A great thing about living at Wellington Grand is how beautiful and clean the grounds are. It's refreshing and feels like a beautiful resort.
The valet trash service is brilliant for your busy lifestyle.
There's just something about a garage that's attached to my home. I love it.
Wellington Grand Apartments, experience the difference.
Wait a minute, time out. Whoa, time out. This timeout is brought to you by Gans & Smith Insurance.
Well, we start the second quarter. Highland Park's at the 1st down at Longview's 13-yard line, and they lead in the game 6-0. Bill with a carry. And Longview stopped him after a yard gain. Cabo Jamerson with the tackle. Andrew Grobell's a 190-pound senior running back.
Picked up one on the play. Longview's defense had a lot of people at the point of attack that time.
They did. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for Highland Park.
Joe Jones got credit for the tackle.
At the Longview 12-yard line.
I bet you they throw here. Nope.
Well, they're going to run the sweep play. Longview got him again. It's going to be 3rd down.
That really surprised me there. As they went to the sweep, and they went to sweep to short side of the field. They gave it to Brooks Bond, and he really didn't pick up anything.
Trevor Tamplin made the tackle. It's 3rd down and long.
We got trips over on the far side. Longview going to man up on the 3 on the far side. This will be interesting here.
Shagger back to throw. Chased out of the pocket. Tackle at the 15-yard line.
It's good coverage. Longview was man on the far side against 3 receivers, and they were able to do a great job of coverage. He looked over there and then tried to run it and nowhere to go.
That Tamplin made the tackle again. It is 4th down, and this time 4th and 12. 6-0 Highland Park. 10:05 to go in the first half. Now Highland Park's going to take time out and talk about it. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Dad, I'm not too sure about this whole camping thing. It seems a little scary.
Why don't we give it till morning? It may not be as scary as you think.
When it's time for a new Kubota, whether you need an M5 111 for ranching, a KX71 for construction, or an RTB 1140 for hunting, Low Tractor and Equipment can help. And buying a new Kubota may not be as scary as you think. Kubota Orange, color you can count on. Low Tractor and Equipment, for over 40 years, service you can trust.
If you really want to wash your car, if you really want to get it clean, make it sparkle and shine, and get it looking like a new machine. Sobeys is a place to be.
Sobeys on Highway 80 next to Good Shepherd Medical Center. Newly renovated and state-of-the-art equipment. Sobeys, just say the works.
Knocked away. Knocked away and complete. Boy, that's a nice throw and a very nice defensive play.
Inside receiver ran an out route and turned it up into the corner. Looked like at first like he was going to be open, but then Hale able to stay with him and knock the ball away. Goes incomplete, and Longview takes over and downs. That's a good defensive stand by Longview.
It sure was. 1st and 10 Longview at their own 15-yard line. 9:52 to go in the half. Highland Park leads 6-0. Spread formation. Longview's got 3 wide receivers to the far side of the field. Allen. Flag on the play.
Yeah, it's a false start. That's going to go against Longview.
Man, that moves them back to the 10. 1st and 15. First down and 15 for Longview at their own 10-yard line. Highland Park 6, Longview nothing. We're in the second quarter. 9:52 to go. Spread formation. Longview's going to get another penalty.
Well, we talked about penalties at the first of the game, and Longview's already had their fair share in this one. This 2 consecutive ones, and now it's 1st and 20 instead of started out 1st and 10, so we went backwards twice.
1st down and 20, and Longview's back at their own 5-yard line. Not an enviable position to be in. I formation this time.
You don't want to make a mistake here. I think they'll just turn around and give the ball to Meredith. If they give it to Haynes.
They gave it to Haynes. Up the middle he comes. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Chase from behind and tackle at the Highland Park 27-yard line.
Wow. Well, that's a great play, and I tell you what, it's pretty impressive that they were able to catch him. George Wright ran him down on the other end. I thought he was gone the whole way.
He got it to the 27. It's a first down here, too. First down for Longview. It's a 27-yard line of Highland Park. 6-0 Highland Park. 9:31 to go in the half. Well, that's a nice run and got Longview out of a big hole. Spread formation. Up the middle goes Haynes again. He got it to the 20. 8 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 2.
It was a 68-yard run on the part of Haynes.
Man, he came at an opportune time too, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Wow. 2nd down and 2 for Longview at the Highland Park 20-yard line. I formation. Double tight end set for Longview. There's Haynes again up the middle. He's across the 15 and inside the 15 to the 14. First down for Longview at the 14-yard line of Highland Park. Highland Park leads 6-0. Longview's knocking on the door. at the 14-yard line of Highland Park. High formation. First down for Longview at the 14. There's Haynes again. This time he got a couple. Second down at 8. Maybe just one. Maybe second down at 9. At the 13-yard line. Second down at the Highland Park 13 for Longview. 6-0 Highland Park. 7:47 to go here in the first half.
Another penalty. Another penalty.
And I'm telling you, I don't know what's causing that. If the cadence is off, I can't tell that. But man, Longview shooting themselves in the foot.
That's 3 procedures on this drive.
Yes. Second down and 14, and the ball's on the 18-yard line now. Because I tell you, in this game, yards are hard to come by.
Yeah, you can't give them up on penalties.
Motion back to the formation. Allen's going to roll out and throw it. It's caught. It's caught by Hale, and he's driven out of bounds near the 11-yard line, so it's going to be third down.
Hale just runs an out route, and he was wide open.
He's hurt.
Well, Jalen Hale's coming out limping, but he'll be okay, I think.
Think and hope.
Yeah, you think and hope. Isn't that the truth?
We got to have him.
Yeah, no kidding. Longview's got 3 wide receivers to the near side of the field. Spread formation.
Big third down play.
Allen's going to throw this one to the end zone. A leaping throw. Incomplete. That one thrown out of the back of the end zone.
That wasn't a very good throw there, Brent.
No.
I think he felt rushed or pressured, threw the ball, and it was completely out of the end zone.
So it's going to bring up fourth down. Longview's going to go for a field goal. Spencer Powell's on to kick it. It's going to be a 28-yarder. Goodness gracious. Longview got another penalty. False start.
5 yards back. So now you've got instead of a 28-yard field goal, you've got a 33-yard one. Makes it a little tougher.
Ball's down. The kick is on its way. And the kick is good. So we've got a 6-3 game with 6:45 to go in the first half. Longview's on the board and overcame some penalties and a lot of other things. We'll be back with more football on 106.5 the Jack FM in 1 minute.
Check out Peters Chevrolet for your next SUV. The Trax is as versatile as you, offering a sporty performance. This compact SUV is made to stand out. Sophistication that exudes power. The Blazer delivers capability and bold styling inside and out. The all-new 2021 Tahoe is the most advanced Tahoe ever. Bigger and bolder, with better handling for wherever the road takes you. With the largest inventory in East Texas, see for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Find new roads.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland & Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland & Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland & Hull, 903-212-2822.
Whoa, time out. This This timeout is brought to you by Gans and Smith Insurance.
Well, we've got a 6-3 game. Longview finally put a drive together. I think, 95 yards?
Yeah, well, they went from started on their own 5, and they got down to the 12-yard line, and they had to settle for the field goal. But in that series, we had a 78-yard run by Haynes. So Longview had a chance. They had a chance for a score, and then they ended up had to settle for a field goal.
It's 6-3 Highland Park. 6:44 to go in the half. They're going to give it off up the middle. Longview with a tackle at the 32-yard line. Short of first down by 3 yards. It's going to be a second down and 3. They'll go fast, no huddle. Over the middle it goes, caught right in the middle. Caught at the 45-yard line and all the way to Longview's 42.
Ran with no huddle and got it off real quickly and got the completion to the middle of the field, and now they're in plus territory at the 42.
First down and 10 Highland Park. 6-3 Highland Park with 6:06 to go in the half. Going to run it, and Longview got him. Lost for yards. Going to be second and 11. Back at the 43-yard line. Gobriel with a carry. And Tamplin made the tackle.
Yeah, no room there to run.
Second down and 11 at the Longview 43-yard line. .5:22 to go in the half. Shagger back to throw over the middle.
Well, that's a nice throw and catch. And it was good coverage, too.
It sure was.
Davis had the coverage, but they just a little play action and a quick slant. It was a perfect throw and a good catch, and that's just tough to defend. Pettijohn with the reception.
First down at Longview's 28.
I mean, Davis could have covered it any better. He's right there, but just a perfect throw.
6-3 with 4:59 to go in the half. Highland Park with a lead. They're going to fire it outside. Caught out there by Pettijohn. And he caught it inside the 15-yard line. All the way down to Longview's 11.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's tough to cover. It's just a straight little move to the inside and then back to the outside, and the quarterback just delivers the ball very quickly, and you end up with the good pass and the good catch, and difficult to cover.
Longview's got an injured player on the field, and I think that's Shannon Jackson.
No, it's not Jackson. It's DeBerry Boone.
He's a sophomore.
Really hadn't played that much, if any, has he?
I don't think so.
Apparently
he's
done something maybe to his knee, but he's limping pretty badly on his right side.
He's grabbing his knee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's having to get, he's walking off, but pretty gingerly. Highland Park's got a first down at Longview's 11. Oh, first down, Longview's 10. Shagger's going to throw it again. This one is incomplete.
Wow. Yeah, that was almost really an excellent play by them. It's just a straight up, and he tries to throw it over the shoulder and behind the receiver, and he turns and almost makes the catch. I think that's designed to throw it where he did, but it's just tough to make the play and couldn't bring it in.
Second down and 10. 4:31 to go in the half. 6-3. Here's a ball to the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was another one that was really close to be a completion. It just goes off the hands of the intended receiver, Ross, just a little bit too far. And good coverage out there by Hale.
3rd down and 10 for Highland Park at Longview's 10-yard line.
See what they do here. They can't get a first down, so they're going to have to, I assume, throw the football in the end zone to have a chance to score, unless unless they decide to run it, do something different.
2 wides near side of the field, 1 to the far side. Shagger's going to roll to the near side. He's got some pressure. Here's one thrown, incomplete.
He dropped that one.
He sure did.
Wow, that was a good throw right into the hands and just dropped.
So it's 4th down, and let's see if they're going to try a field goal. Yep.
It was Luke Rosley that dropped that one.
Jack Stone on to kick the field goal for Highland Park. This will be a 27-yarder from the far hash.
He's definitely got the leg. He missed the first field goal, but he's got plenty of leg.
This one's up, and this one's good. So Highland Parks extend their lead to 9-3 with 4:13 to go in the half. We'll be back with more football from Lobo Stadium after this 1-minute timeout.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos!
McDaniel's Quality Body Works has been serving the Longview area for collision repair since 1933. That is 87 years of company history dedicated to quality workmanship and friendly service. In these difficult times, McDaniel's is doing everything possible to serve our customers in a safe and clean environment. Please feel free to contact us in Longview, Kilgore, or our new location in Gilmer, and we'll be happy to assist with any circumstance that you may have. You may also visit us online at McDanielsQualityBodyWorks.com.
Well, welcome back. Highland Park to extend their lead. It's 9-3. And Highland Park to kick it off. Here's Stone with a kick. This one's high, and it's going to go to the end zone. To Jackson, who's going to bring it out. 5, 10, 15, up the field to the 16, 17-yard line.
He fielded that pretty deep in the end zone, tried to get it out, and did get it out to 17. On that, the last series, it was a 7-play series. He started back on their own 25-yard line, but the drive stalled out on the 10, and Stone came in and hit the field goal. He missed the first one, so Highland Park's up 9-3 with 4:13 to go in the first half. And that's actually a good defensive stand as they held Highland Park. Had 2 plays from the 10 before they had to settle on the field goal.
High formation. They give it to Meredith. Meredith doesn't get a thing.
My goodness.
Man, they got about 3 on the tackle.
I think they knew the play.
I think they did. No gain, or maybe a yard. They moved the stick a little bit. So it's 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, that hit was made by Marshall Landwehr, who was one of their linebackers and one of their better players, as he met Caden Meredith right at the point of attack.
Jaden Hale back in the game for Longview. Spread formation, 2nd down. Here's a quick pass outside to Hale. He's got to 25. Out of bounds he goes. It's a 30. It's a 1st down for Longview.
That's a new good throw and catch, a little out route to Hale. You can tell their defensive backs are a little cautious when he catches the ball. They stay off of him and then try to pin him on the sideline, which they were able to do.
1st down for Longview at the 30-yard line, their own 30. We've got 3:25 to go in the half, and Longview trails Highland Park 9-3. Under center is Allen. Play action pass.
Deep
Allen's
fly.
going to go up on top. Deep down the field. Knocked away.
Wow. That was a straight up route, and it just ended up being really a good defensive play, batted away at the last second as they were trying to go to Hopkins, and the play was made, and I was just looking to try to see who batted that away. I think that was actually Johnny Herring, but anyway, the ball was just a hair underthrown and allowed him to make up the difference and knock the ball away.
Spread formation, Allen on the quarterback draw. Up the field he comes, across the 40 to the 42-yard line, and Longview's got a first down. They've got a first down with 3:09 to go in the half.
A 24-yard gain for him.
First down for Longview, thrown 43-yard line. Spread formation, 2 wides, 4 side, 1 near side.
I think we moved again. This side. And I just don't understand why you keep moving prior to the snap.
I don't either. First and 15, back to the 38-yard line. First down and 15, and the Longview's at the football, they're on 38. Wide receivers to the far side, 2 of them, 1 near side. Spread formation. Allen splits to the far side. Cranks it up and throws. It's caught by Hale. Caught by Hale for a nice gain for Longview to midfield.
12-yard pickup on the play. That's 5th reception for Hale in this game. Matter of fact, unless I missed something, he's the only player to have a reception.
Second down for Longview. They need 3 for a first at midfield. 2:28 to go in the half. High formation. Allen's changing the play. They give it up the middle, and it's going to be close to a first down. Haynes with a carry, and it's a first down for Longview. Highland Park's 47-yard line.
I got to tell you, it's hard to stop Markevian Haynes when he gets it straight ahead. He usually picks up 3 or 4, and that time he got 3, which was enough for the first down.
At the Highland Park 47-yard line, first down and 10. Wide receivers to both sides, 2 near side and 1 far side. Spread formation. They give it on the sweep play to Haynes. Haynes got it to the 44. Second down and 7 for Longview at the 44-yard line of Highland Park.
It's his 9th carry of the first half. He has 9 carries for 118 yards. Meredith has had only 5 carries.
1:32 to go in the half. Clock moves. Second down and 7. High formation. Play action pass. Hale's going to throw it outside. It's caught out there by Hale. He's crossed the 30-yard line to near the 26-yard line of Highland Park.
C.J. Hopkins with the catch.
Hopkins, yeah.
It's his first catch. He made a double move, ran the post, and kicked it back out to the outside. It was a good throw and catch and a first down, and Longview in good field position here. The ball on the 26.
They sure are with 1:07 to go, and the clock moves here in Lobo Stadium. We're in the first half, and the first half's coming to an end. Highland Park leads 9-3. Longview football, 2 wides near side and 1 far side. Allen gives it to Haynes. Haynes got it to the 25, and Longview's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on 106.5 in 1 minute.
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there. With exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
You're a planner. Vacations, weekend to-do list, practices to get to, appointments to meet. You have it covered. But what if an emergency happens? What's your plan for that? At Christus Good Shepherd, we're ready for any emergency, even if you aren't. And we know you're busy. That's why we are offering drive-through ER services at Christus Good Shepherd North Park Emergency Center on Hopkins. You can receive care from the comfort of your own vehicle. Let us be your plan. Learn more at ChristusGoodShepherd.org.
Whoa, time out. This timeout is brought to you by Gans & Smith Insurance.
Play action pass, and Allen's caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 34.
Okay, when you're in this situation, you just got to dump the ball, Brent. You can't take the loss. It's a 10-yard, a big one.
Yep, a big loss there. Third down, it's going to be third down and 18. We'll take it. We'll stay right here with them. 38 seconds left to go in the half. Well, you just can't take those. You can't take a loss.
You just gotta try to dump the ball off and save the 10 yards as it is now. They've moved back to the 35, and we've only got 38 seconds to go. And what are we down to? One timeout left. So it really puts you kind of in a box here.
Put you in a real box.
What's our field kickers?
Well, it's not that. That's too far. Too far for him. That'd be about a 52-yarder. If we don't make anything on it.
I'm thinking now you got a kind of decision to make. Do you try to throw it up the field and take a chance, or do you just try to get it closer for the field goal attempts? You've only got one timeout left.
Well, let's see.
It's third down. That's just a big loss to lose 10 on the last play.
Under center is Allen. They're going to run it with Haynes, and Haynes has got it to the 28-yard line. So I guess Longview will put their field goal kicker on the field.
Yeah, I think so, but that's going to be a long kick, isn't it?
It sure is. They're going to let the clock run down and then call timeout. Play clock is down. I mean, not the play clock. The game clock is inside of 10. So Longview's going to take a timeout with 1:09 to go in the half. Highland Park leads 9-3. And Longview's got the ball at the 29-yard line of Highland Park.
So now you're talking about
35 yards.
I think you're talking about probably about a 46 or 47 yarders.
Yeah.
That's a tough thing.
Well, I see that Onifre's on the field. It's going to be a long one.
He's got the stronger leg. He definitely got the leg for this.
This is going to be a 46-yard attempt.
You're going to have to hit it good to get it there.
Park's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 1 minute.
GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in Longview has once again been voted the best of East Texas. GZ's has the best sushi. GZ's serves the best Asian food, and GZ's mixes the best cocktail in East Texas. The attentive staff at GZ's strive to make your next dining experience memorable. It's not too early to book GZ's for your holiday party, company get-together, or special event. GZ's is the best at that, too. Call them at 247-8000, 247-8000. GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in the Village on Jetson Road, Longview. The best.
It's time once again for the flu shot. The last thing we need in this crazy 2020 is a flu outbreak. Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4 is stocked up and ready to go for flu season. Consult your physician and then head to Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4, Judson Road in the Chaparral Plaza, with refill on the go, pill and refill reminders, delivery options, and right now, flu shots.
Pharmacy gifts and more. Lewis Morgan number 4.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Highland Park's called timeout again. We'll just stay with them this time. Stay right here with them. And there's only 3 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. And Highland Park has called their second timeout in a row. I'm like you. That's a 45-yarder. That's a tough kick.
It's a long way. Especially, I mean, it's been a while since Onfrey's even attempted a field goal, I think, don't you? I can't remember. I think Spencer Powell is
I think maybe early in the season.
Yeah, early in the season. It's been a while.
Well, we're fixing to find out.
There's no wind, so he's right in the middle of the field, and they got a lot of people up. Now they're going to back off. Oop.
Ball's down. The kick is on its way. It's no good. Wide left.
It was a bad snap, Brent. The ball rolled back, and they were able to.
So the first half has come to an end. Longview trails Highland Park 9-3. We'll be back for more halftime from Lobo Stadium after this 3-minute timeout.
We're back with a tasty treat that's sweeping airwaves and taste buds across the nation. It's new Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, performed by Lil Sweet. Oh, yeah! And the Doctor. Let's take a listen.
Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda's here. A new combo that's music to my ears, okay. Let's play. Ooh. Everybody's gonna wanna sip. 2 flavors making music on your lips, it's true. It's true. Cream Soda and Dr. Pepper time. The treat that treats you right. Pour it in a glass of ice. Cream Soda and Dr. Pepper time.
Ah, music to my ears and mouth. New Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda.
A delicious duet.
Hi, I'm Katie with Chick-Fil-A in Longview. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, order Chick-Fil-A delivery from our West Longview location. Use your Chick-Fil-A app and one of our team members can bring your food to your home or business. We deliver from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. You can earn rewards all at the same time from your favorite comfortable chair. Chick-fil-A is a favorite of everyone in the house. Our Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, salads, waffle fries, and all of the other fantastic menu items. Thank you, Longview and all of East Texas, for making us your favorite restaurant.
You can buy flooring just about anywhere, so I deal with the folks at Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home. We combine the buying power of a national cooperative for top quality and great value with the personal service you can only get from a locally owned dealer who is going to be here to make sure you're still satisfied long after your flooring is installed. For carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, or laminate flooring, count on us at Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home, located just south of Eden on Eastman Road. In Longview, Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home.
Dad, I'm not too sure about this whole camping thing. It seems a little scary.
Why don't we give it till morning? It may not be as scary as you think.
When it's time for a new Kubota, whether you need an M5 111 for ranching, a KX71 for construction, or an RTB 1140 for hunting, Low Tractor and Equipment can help. And buying a new Kubota may not be as scary as you think. Kubota Orange, color you can count on. Low Tractor and Equipment. For over 40 years, service you can trust.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull. 903-212-2822.
Experience the new Ram truck lineup at Peters Ram in Longview. The Ram 2500 takes capability to a new level with remarkable towing performance and easy handling of the toughest terrain. Luxury with a rugged edge, the Ram 1500 overflows with innovative features and impressive power to drive you further. With the largest inventory of Ram trucks in East Texas and nationwide free delivery, see for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Peters Ram in Longview.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos.
Go all the way back to the beginning when God created football.
Let's go! Welcome to the Eastman Credit Union Halftime Show, presented by 106.5 Jack FM.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to Lobo Stadium. Brent Taylor, Johnny Bond, Gene Morris, Eddie and Mike Richardson, and we've got a close game here tonight. Longview trails at halftime, 9-3 to Highland Park.
Yeah, unlike all the other games we've had, this one is not a lot of offense. First series for Highland Park, they really put together maybe their best drive of the first half. They had a 5-play, 74-yard drive, and the touchdown was a 45-yard Schrager to Rutledge pass play, but then they missed the extra point, and so they led at that point with 9:49 to play in the first quarter, 6-0. Well, Longview got the ball back on their first possession. They moved from the 26 to the 26, so they had a nice drive, but they couldn't come away with points. Highland Park got it again, and they moved down to the 12-yard line of Longview. They had 3 plays from the 12. They couldn't get it in, and so we went to the second quarter with Highland Park up 7-0. Longview first series of the second quarter. They ended up, the drive stalled out at the 12-yard line, and Spencer Powell ended up kicking the 33-yard field goal with 6:44 to go in the half. It's 6-3 Longview trails. Highland Park got the ball back, and this time they started at their 25, and they got down to the 10 where the drive stopped, and Stone came in and kicked the 27-yard field goal, and with 13 to go in the half, Highland Park was up 9-3. Longview got this last possession. They moved from their 17, but they got hurt with a loss of 10. They put pressure on the quarterback, and he was trapped, and that put them back far enough. They still had the ball at the 29. They came on and attempted the 45-yard field goal. The snap was not good, and it never had a chance. And so here we sit at halftime, 9-3 Highland Park. That kind of blows your mind, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Stats for Longview. This is some interesting stats now. Caden Meredith has 5 carries for 13 yards. Markevian Haynes has 12 carries for 115. In that, he had a 78-yard run. Jordan Allen had 1 carry. That was actually, he picked up a first down for 24 yards. Allen has completed 6 of 9 passes, or 6 of 8 passes. 5 of those went to Jalen Hale and 1 to C.J. Hopkins. Highland Park has had basically 0 offense running the football. Goebel's got 4 carries for 3. Brooke Bond has 4 carries for 14. And that's it for them. They've got 17 yards rushing in the first half. The quarterback Skager kept one time, but he didn't pick up any yards. He's completed 9 of 16 passes. He's thrown 1 touchdown, and Rutledge has picked up 4 receptions to lead them and 1 touchdown. And it really almost blows your mind that these two teams are sitting at halftime 9-3.
It does. It almost is nothing that I thought was ever going to take place took place in the first half.
It's a defensive game.
Well, right now it's 9-3 at halftime, and we'll be back with more football from Lobo Stadium in 3 minutes.
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there with exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
Check out Peters Chevrolet for your next SUV. The Trax is as versatile as you, offering a sporty performance. This compact SUV is made to stand out. Sophistication that exudes power. The Blazer delivers capability and bold styling inside and out. The all-new 2021 Tahoe is the most advanced Tahoe ever. Bigger and bolder, with better handling for wherever the road takes you. With the largest inventory in East Texas, see for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Find new roads.
Listen up, Lobo Nation. Let's keep some pep in your step all week long with 3 Girls Nutrition, mixing you up high-energy teas and shakes that will boost your level of performance and sharpen your concentration. So when you're out and about this week, stop on by, tell them Harlan the Sports Guy sent you, get that special Lobo Up tea. 3 Girls Nutrition. They love the Lobos so much, they want to see you in your best Lobo gear every Friday. So keep the pep in your step, Lobo Nation, with 3 Girls Nutrition. Judson Road, across from Judson Middle School. Go Lobos!
GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in Longview has once again been voted the best of East Texas. GZ's has the best sushi. GZ's serves the best Asian food, and GZ's mixes the best cocktail in East Texas. The attentive staff at GZ's strive to make your next dining experience memorable. It's not too early to book GZ's for your holiday party, company get-together, or special event. GZ's is the best at that, too. Call them at 247-8000, 247-8000. GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in the Village on Judson Road, Longview. The best.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull 903-212-2822.
Why would you want to come home from work just to do more work? Let Wellington Grand Apartments make your life easy. No more mowing lawns or repairing your own appliances.
A great thing about living at Wellington Grand is how beautiful and clean the grounds are. It's refreshing and feels like a beautiful resort.
The valet trash service is brilliant for your busy lifestyle.
There's just something about a garage that's attached to my home. I love it.
Wellington Grand Apartments, experience the difference.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos!
There's never any FOMO with the iHeartRadio app. You won't ever have to miss out on your favorite shows and contests with this radio station again. Radio 24/7, 365. We're here when you want us. Stay connected and listen anywhere when you download the free iHeartRadio app.
We're back with a tasty treat that's sweeping airwaves and taste buds across the nation. It's new Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, performed by Lil Sweet. Oh yeah! And the Doctor. Let's take a listen.
Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda's here. A new combo that's music to my ears, okay. Let's play. Ooh. Everybody's gonna wanna sip. 2 flavors making music on your lips, it's true. Let's go. Cream Soda and Dr. Pepper time. The treat that treats you right. Pour it in a glass of ice. Cream Soda and Dr. Pepper time.
Ah, music to my ears and mouth. New Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda.
A delicious duet.
good evening, sports fans. Harlan, the sports guy, and Pigskin Bob on your Longview Lobo halftime report. Presented by Eastman Credit Union and the Made Right Company, your local Dr. Pepper distributor. Longview and Highland Park tonight, the Lobos and the Scots. Well, just one of the great games going on across East Texas. You're listening to that right here on your home for Longview Lobo football. We're covering everything else over on 104.1 The Ranch and Kicks 105.7. So after this Lobo victory tonight, hopefully we stay on the air all night long. No major fires in downtown Tyler, and we can keep this dude running. And then you can join us for keeping up. Now, Bob, tonight's game between Longview and Highland Park, a lot of people like me think this is for the district title.
Yeah, well, you're right. It is.
Well, I think the folks at McKinney North and Tyler High School might have something to say. But nonetheless, we do have games tonight where there's no doubt about it. The winner wins the district. Gilmer and Pleasant Grove, Lindale and Kilgore for the gold football.
Well, first of all, Gilmer at Pleasant Grove. It doesn't get any bigger than that when you're talking about that classification.
Right.
Pleasant Grove, they've won, 2 state championships over the past 3 years?
Yeah, and played for the third one.
And missed out on one that they probably should have won.
3 straight finals.
And, of course, your Gilmer Buckeyes, how many state championships are under their belt? 3?
Yep, that's right.
And it's a pretty good Gilmer Buckeye team, too. I don't know if it's as good of a team that won those state championships a few years ago, but they're going to make it interesting tonight.
You know, it's always interesting when you have 2 great teams that could go to the regional finals, could go to the state finals, and they're in the same district. These 2 teams could play again down the road. Tonight might just be the first act in what is going to be a great series.
What's real fortuitous for the Buckeyes is they're playing at home tonight.
Yep.
And that's a tough place to come in.
Yes.
To play at Jeff Traylor Stadium, it's a really tough place. So I think it's a coin toss. I don't know how I'm going to pick the winner on this game.
Did you think we'd get to Lindale and Kilgore undefeated in district play?
Nope.
Unbelievable.
Nope, that's going to be a big game. Lots of big games tonight. And I don't want the Longview Highland Park game to outshadow, which it should, a lot of other great football games that we're looking at. Tyler Legacy and Rockwall play tonight. Now, Legacy lost their first district matchup last week, and Rockwall comes in at 5-1, 2-0 in district play. I think Legacy needs a win tonight.
Yes, they need to get this win.
I really do. We got West Mesquite at Tyler High, who also needs a win tonight.
Right.
They've been struggling early on. White House at Hallsville. Hallsville's struggling. I don't think that Hallsville has much of a chance to knock off White House.
White House playing great football right now in what's already tightening up for a strong district battle with how well Pine Tree's playing.
Right.
You know Marshall's going to make some noise at some point. It's going to be a great district.
Speaking of Pine Tree, they host Jacksonville tonight, and Texas High travels to Marshall. That's going to be a good game. Marshall's got their hands full, though, because Texas High, it's one of the better Texas High teams they've put on a field so far.
Yep.
Henderson at Chapel Hill, always a good game.
Well, that game tonight, Bob, is one of 4 games where basically the playoffs have started for 8 teams tonight.
Okay.
These are 2 of them. You win tonight, you get to play next week. If you lose, you're putting pads away Monday morning.
Right, and airing up basketball.
That's right. And nobody likes to put the pads away.
No, that's a sad. We learned that with Coach King when we had our Lobo Nation sports
Worst day of the year.
The worst day of the year
is the day you put the pads up.
Is after the last
And I
game.
can tell you, as an old marching band drummer, the worst day of the band season was putting away the marching drums. You know, we have different drums for Christmas and concert season than the drums you carry on your carrier.
Right.
Storing those things away. Sad day.
Yeah.
The football team is done.
I know.
We don't get to march anymore.
Particularly if you're a senior.
Yeah.
And this is for most of them, their last football game.
Real quick, I want to give you the other games because we talked about Henderson, Chapel Hill. Jefferson, your Bulldogs, go to Atlanta tonight. You beat the Rabbits, you play in the playoffs, you lose, you put the drums away.
Yeah.
Harleton at Queen City, ARP at Grand Saline. We know how we think those 2 games will go.
But in 2020, nothing goes the way you think it's going to happen.
You know, Bill Parcells says you are what your record says you are, especially at the end of the season. I think he's right pretty much all the time. But when you get to this point in your season, you know, don't tell ARP they don't belong on the field with Grand Saline. We got the same record as they do. We played the same teams they did. Okay? We won our way to this point. Now, it's a win or go home game. But you have every right to be there as much as the other guy.
Well, and then that's why they keep score. Okay? Now we're going to find out what happens tonight. I think another great football game tonight, Elysian Fields at Hughes Springs. Now, EF is fighting for the outright district title. Okay? Hughes Springs, though, is on their tail, and Wascom is lurking there in the background as well.
Right. You could have a 3-way tie for that district title.
And you've got Chisholm at Dangerfield. I think the injured Blue Tigers are going to come out smoking after being upset last week.
Right.
Didn't see Dangerfield losing that football game. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on in that. Alto at Ore City, Lone Oak at Blue Ridge, and so many more football games tonight.
And then let's finish up with this one, Bob. Spring Hill tonight had 2 weeks where they didn't get to play because of COVID, but here they find themselves. They need a little help from the Leopards of Liberty Ilo. They have to beat Pittsburgh.
Which they could.
Which they should. I think LE beats Pittsburgh tonight. If Spring Hill goes to North Lamar and beats them, which they should, Spring Hill finds themselves with a playoff
Which
spot.
is crazy because we were wondering how this COVID thing is going to affect playoff seedings, right? Well, now we're in the middle of COVID and playoffs.
Right. And you might have, this is Spring Hill's just one example of a team that might get in as a 3 or 4 seed, but really might have been a 1 or 2 seed. I know who's in their district.
Right.
But nonetheless, and people are going to overlook them as a 4 seed, and you don't know that they had 2 games that I'd love to have seen Spring Hill and Liberty Ilo.
Right.
I hate that game. I think I know how the PG game would have gone, but the LE game?
It's anybody. You just don't know. So haven't played enough.
It's been said 100 times, but especially this year, get yourself into the playoffs, and then let's see what happens, and let's settle it on the field.
You can get on a run like New Diana did a few years ago. Nobody expected for them to go as deep as they did.
Yes.
When they played at the Star in Frisco.
And won.
Yeah,
beat Pottsboro.
They got to the state semis.
Yeah. No, what was it, Pottsboro? Who was it? The Jackrabbits.
The Jackrabbits.
Some borough. Anyway. We'll work
Loseboro is what I call them.
Join us after the Lobo game, and we'll figure out who that was that New Diana beat at the Star in Frisco a few years ago. Hey, good luck to the Longview Lobos in the second half tonight. When this game's over, come find out how all these games turned out. Pigskin Bob and myself, we're covering it on 104.1 The Ranch and Kicks 105.7. When we come back, we'll continue the Eastman Credit Union halftime report presented by the Made Right Company, your local Dr. Pepper distributor. This is your home for Longview Lobo football, 106.5.
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there with exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
You owe it to yourself to test drive the 2020 Chevy Silverado at Peters Chevrolet. The strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Redesigned, roomier interior with larger color touchscreen, automatic lift and lower tailgate for easier loading. We have the largest inventory in East Texas of the new Chevy Silverado and offer nationwide free delivery. See for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Peters Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Listen up, Lobo Nation. Let's keep some pep in your step all week long with 3 Girls Nutrition, mixing you up high-energy teas and shakes that will boost your level of performance and sharpen your concentration. So when you're out and about this week, stop on by, tell them Harlan the Sports Guy sent you, get that special Lobo Up tea. 3 Girls Nutrition. They love the Lobos so much, they want to see you in your best Lobo gear every Friday. So keep the pep in your step, Lobo Nation, with 3 Girls Nutrition. Judson Road, across from Judson Middle School. Go Lobos!
GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in Longview has once again been voted the best of East Texas. GZ's has the best sushi. GZ's serves the best Asian food, and GZ's mixes the best cocktail in East Texas. The attentive staff at GZ's strive to make your next dining experience memorable. It's not too early to book GZ's for your holiday party, company get-together, or special event. GZ's is the best at that, too. Call them at 247-8000, 247-8000. GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in the Village on Judson Road, Longview. The best.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland & Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland & Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland & Hull, 903-212-2822.
Why would you want to come home from work just to do more work? Let Wellington Grand Apartments make your life easy. No more mowing lawns or repairing your own appliances.
A great thing about living at Wellington Grand is how beautiful and clean the grounds are. It's refreshing and feels like a beautiful resort.
The valet trash service is brilliant for your busy lifestyle.
There's just something about a garage that's attached to my home. I love it.
Wellington Grand Apartments, experience the difference.
There's never any FOMO with the iHeartRadio app. You won't ever have to miss out on your favorite shows and contests with this radio station again. Radio 24/7, 365. We're here when you want us. Stay connected and listen anywhere when you download the free iHeartRadio app.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos.
We're back with a tasty treat that's sweeping airwaves and taste buds across the nation. It's new Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, performed by Lil Sweet. Oh, yeah! And the Doctor. Let's take a listen.
Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda's here. A new combo that's music to my ears, okay. Let's play. Ooh. Everybody's gonna wanna sip. Two flavors making music on your lips, it's true. Cream soda and Dr. Pepper time. The treat that treats you right. Pour it in a glass of ice. Cream soda and Dr. Pepper time.
Ah, music to my ears and mouth. New Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda.
A delicious duet.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to Lobo Stadium. Brent Taylor, Johnny Bond, Eddie and Mike Christian, and Gene Morris. We've got a 9-3 score. Highland Park leads Longview, and we get close to getting started for the second half. Okay, what about the second half?
I'll tell you, to me, this was really a real surprising first half. I thought that everybody would score a lot of points, and everybody struggled to score it all. I do think that from their standpoint, Shagger has really thrown the ball really well, but he hadn't been able to get it in the end zone very much. They had an opportunity down on this end, and it looked like they dropped a couple passes in the end zone and didn't get it. And Longview's run the ball really well. They've actually completed 6 of 8 passes, but they've just they've struggled to get it done, you know. And part of the problem, Brent, is what we talked about it in the first of this game, is you just can't make penalties. And
No.
I don't keep the stats on that, but I'm going to say we've had at least 8 penalties in the first half.
I think so.
And you know, and then the mistake getting the sack and losing 10 yards on the last series, we were in field goal range there. So we've made a few mistakes, but we're still, you know, it's 9-3 at this point. So, and, you know, Longview gets the ball first. So, I mean, you can flip it right here on the first series.
You sure can. Longview's going to get it first, and Longview's just had a hard time finishing their drives because they get behind the sticks when they get those penalties.
Yeah, you just absolutely can't do that.
I can tell you, Johnny, I think our secondary is playing extremely well tonight. With all the passing that Highland Park is coming in here, and then they're a passing team mostly.
Yeah, and I think what's impressive is they give so many looks. I mean, they have twins, they have trips, they run complementary routes, they run people on the post, and somebody else runs it out and up trying to confuse the secondary. And I tell you, my hat's off to Longview secondary, because they've I don't think they've been out of position hardly any in the first half.
And I thought one time, I think they went man on man when they were trips over here toward the end zone.
Yeah, they've played a lot of man for man. And I think if we could get a little bit more pressure on the quarterback, I think we could maybe see some picks in the second half. Hopefully that'll happen.
I hope so.
Well, right now we're at halftime. We'll be back with the second half kickoff after this 2-minute timeout.
How many days have you on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there with exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
This is football.
This has been the Eastman Credit Union Halftime Show, presented by 106.5 Jack FM.
Check out Peters Chevrolet for your next SUV. The Trax is as versatile as you, offering a sporty performance. This compact SUV is made to stand out. Sophistication that exudes power. The Blazer delivers capability and bold styling inside and out. The all-new 2021 Tahoe is the most advanced Tahoe ever. Bigger and bolder, with better handling for wherever the road takes you. With the largest inventory in East Texas, see for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Find new roads.
All aboard the Texas State Railroad for the magical Polar Express train ride. Enjoy hot chocolate and a cookie during the reading of the Chris Van Allsburg classic story, The Polar Express. At the North Pole, Santa and his dancing elves board the train, giving every child who truly believes a silver bell from his reindeer's harness. Everyone is encouraged to wear their pajamas. For more information or to book tickets, call 855-632-7729 or go to texasstaterailroad.net.
Ignore the doubters. Work hard. No, harder. Remember where I come from. Stay healthy. Let her in for sports.
Sports medicine that's as driven as you are. At Christus Good Shepherd, our goal is to keep you in the game. That's why we are offering free athletic injury clinics on Saturday mornings now until November 14th from 9 to 11 at our new location, 705 East Marshall Avenue, Suite 5000 in Longview. For more information, call 903-323-6582.
Well, Longview gets the ball to start the second half as they deferred the first half, and Highland Park took it right down the field and scored. That's the only touchdown of this first half. I
got to tell you, Brent, I think in this first series that you may see Caden Meredith get a couple of shots at this because, I mean, he's clearly the fastest guy on the field, and I think in the first half he really never could get it on track, but I think you may in this first series see him get some carries.
Well, Jack Stone will kick it off for Highland Park from the south end of the stadium. Longview will return it from the north end. Jackson along with Caden Meredith. As we start this second half, Highland Park 9 and Longview 3.
It'd be nice to get a nice run back here and start with good field position.
Here comes the kick. It's kicked high, and it's going to go into the end zone, and Longview's going to let it hit and go out.
Wow, kicked that one out of the end zone.
He sure did. So Longview will bring it to the 25-yard line where they will scrimmage 1st and 10. And to see if they can get their offense going on this first drive. First down and 10 Longview from their own 25-yard line. I formation, under center they go. Double tight end set on first down. There goes Meredith, right side. Man, they've got him pretty much bottled up.
Yeah, hit right at the line of scrimmage by Henry Dial for Highland Park.
Second down and 9. A yard gain for Meredith. Second down and 9 from the 26-yard line. Held to the far side.
Got man coverage over there.
There's Haynes. Up the middle he goes, and he got it to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be third down, and Longview needs 5 for a first. At their own 30.
I'll tell you, so far, all the receptions except for one has been by Jalen Hale, and you expect to see him be the where they go this time.
Drifts to the near side of the field. Allen rolls out to the near side, throws it.
Whoa. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was almost intercepted.
Yeah.
It's fourth down. Longview's got a 3 and out, got to kick it away. Well, that was close to being an interception.
Yeah, what happened they got great penetration, and Jack Curtis able to get his hand on it and bat it away, and it went straight in there, and it's lucky it wasn't picked off. Uh-oh, we fumbled the punt. Oh, the snap back came in low, and Spencer Powell went down to one knee and picked the ball up, but when you do that, you're down at the spot.
Oh, man. Longview's down at the 16-yard line.
Man, that's mistakes. We keep talking about penalties, and that's not a penalty, but that is a mistake.
It sure is. First down for Highland Park at Longview's 16-yard line.
See if they can capitalize off that mistake.
They've got 4 bunched up receivers to the far side of the field. They empty the backfield. Here's a pass in the middle. It's caught at the 10-yard line or 11-yard line. It's going to be second down.
We had 4 receivers on one side and 1 on this side. They ran the 4 receivers up deep, and then just across the field, the one guy from the left side, and he's wide open and makes the catch. It was Will Pettibon, John, and he just fell down. Nobody even touched him, or he might have gone in for the score.
He sure might have.
Probably should have gone in for the score.
It's going to be second down and 4 at Longview's 11-yard line.
Yeah, they're bunched over there again. 3 receivers on the right. Now they're going to shift and come back to this side with 3.
And Longview's going to fumble on the play. Way back behind the line of scrimmage, and Highland Park covers at the 27-yard line.
Man, I'm not sure who made the hit, but somebody made a big hit, and the ball goes straight in there. Let's see who this is. We got the replay. Oh. Yeah, that hit was made by Devin Isaac, and what a big one it was.
Third down and long for Highland Park. 9:11 to go, third quarter, 3rd and 19. Back at the 36-yard or 26-yard line. Back to pass. Throw it short. It's going to be thrown short, and Longview's going to get him down. 4th down. 4th down at the 19-yard line of Longview.
Drop that out to John Rutledge, who's been their leading receiver. They picked up good yardage, but brings up 4th and 12. The ball on the 22. Let's see what they do. About the 20, I guess.
They're going to call timeout. Highland Park's taking timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute.
More locations, more choices, more convenience. Peters Pre-Owned now has 2 locations to serve East Texas. Peters Pre-Owned Center in Longview and the all-new Peters Auto Sports in Tyler. The largest inventory of trucks, cars, motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides in all of East Texas. Shop our inventory on either website to see all our inventory and take advantage of our nationwide free delivery. Peters Pre-Owned Center in Longview. Peters Auto Sports in Tyler. More locations, more choices, more convenience.
You can buy flooring just about anywhere, so I deal with the folks at Johnny's Carpet One Floor & Home. We combine the buying power of a national cooperative for top quality and great value with the personal service you can only get from a locally owned dealer who is going to be here to make sure you're still satisfied long after your flooring is installed. For carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, or laminate flooring, count on us at Johnny's Carpet One Floor & Home, located just south of Eden on Eastman Road. In Longview, Johnny's Carpet
Terrible
One.
snap, but he may be able to get it down and get it up.
Oh, timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Gans & Smith Insurance.
Well, Jack Stones kicked a field goal for Highland Park to extend their lead out to 12-3, but Longview did a heck of a job by keeping that game to a field goal.
Yeah, you can thank Devin Isaac for his big hit. Knocked the ball back, and they lose about 10 yards on the play, and then can't pick that back up, and 3 points. Longview just trails by 9, 12-3.
Longview return. That's a good defensive stance just to keep that to a 12-3 game. 8:14 to go here in the third quarter. Highland Park will kick it off.
Might mention, though, that the good field position that's Highland Park started with, the ball on Longview 16 was because of the bad snap on the punt. So, again, that's another mistake. That's part of the problem that where Longview only has 3 points is they've penalties and mistakes.
Here comes the kick from Stone. This one's going to be kicked to the end zone and out. So Longview will bring it back to the 25. That's where they will scrimmage. From their own 25-yard line, they trail in the game 12-3, and we've got 8:14 to go here in the third quarter.
I've got to tell you, Brent, you just kind of feel like that Longview needs to string together some offense on this drive.
They've got to. They've got to get some offense going. Tight end near side of the field. 2 wide receivers. They run Haynes up the middle. He got 4 yards. Got to be second down and 6 to the 29-yard line.
Straight drive play. And
he got 5. Second down and 5. Second down and 5 for Longview. Thrown 30-yard line. Short flex near side. I formation. Meredith on the carry. Up the middle he goes. And he got it across the 30 to the 31-yard line. That's a good sign. Longview's moved the sticks, and Meredith got some yards.
7-yard pickup.
First down at the 36-yard line of Longview. 12-3. Highland Park leads with 7:24 to go in the third quarter. Wide receivers to both sides. Tight end Beltran flex to the near side of the field. Spread formation. Allen's going to throw it. Up the field he goes to Hale.
Yeah, that was. I'm not sure. I mean, we're trying to go deep to Hale, and he's looking over his left shoulder, and it's thrown over his right shoulder. I think he just. It was just a poor pass is what it boiled down to.
Second down and 10 at the 36. 7:08 to go third quarter. Short flex receivers to both sides. Under center is Allen. They give it to Meredith. Meredith tries to go up the middle, and he can't make a thing. It's third down and 10.
I tell you, Brent, their defensive line just continues to get penetration on every play. I mean, it makes it very difficult. Now, Haynes has had a little more success running that, but he's a stronger inside runner, and he's able to just blast through those guys. But their front 4-5 is getting penetration on every play.
Wide receivers to the far side, play action.
Here they come. Oop. Got a penalty. Maybe this will be against Highland Park. Nope.
Legal procedure.
It just.
Another penalty. Third and 15.
Yeah, I mean, you have a 3rd and 10, and now you stretch it out. You've got to throw the ball pretty far up the field to think you got a chance to pick up the first down. This just a critical penalty on 3rd and 10. Turn it into a 3rd and 15.
2 wide receivers far side. Spread formation. Here's Allen on the draw play. Here comes Meredith up the middle of the field, across the 40 to the 44.
It's the Haynes.
Or Haynes. Keegan Haynes with a carry. And it's 4th down, and Longview needs 3 for a first. I'm not sure they're not going to go for it.
They are.
I'll tell you, this is a pretty gutsy play right here.
4th down, and Longview needs 3 for a first at their own 43-yard line. 5:39 to go. The clock moves here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is a big play here for Longview.
Well, they've got 8 on the line of scrimmage, that's for sure. They give it to Meredith. Up the middle he comes. Here he goes to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Well, Highland Park load the line of scrimmage, and Meredith broke it.
That's the problem. If you don't get him at the line of scrimmage, and they've got nobody on that team that can catch him, and he finally breaks through with a 57-yard touchdown run on 4th down.
Wow, 4th and 3. Wow, from your own 43. Here's Powell to kick the extra point. It's a 12-9 game. Wow, what a big run that was.
It's the first time he's been able to break through tonight.
Buchanan gets it down, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's 12-10. Highland Park with 5:18 to go, 3rd quarter. We'll be back with more football on 106.5 the Jack FM in 1 minute.
Listen up, Lobo Nation. Let's keep some pep in your step all week long with 3 Girls Nutrition, mixing you up high-energy teas and shakes that will boost your level of performance and sharpen your concentration. So when you're out and about this week, stop on by, tell them Harlan the Sports Guy sent you, get that special Lobo Up tea. 3 Girls Nutrition. They love the Lobos so much, they want to see you in your best Lobo gear every Friday. So keep the pep in your step, Lobo Nation, with 3 Girls Nutrition. Judson Road, across from Judson Middle School. Go Lobos!
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there. With exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
Welcome back, everyone. It's a 12-10 game. Longview scored.
Longview decides to go for it on 4th and 3. The ball at their own 43. And Caden Meredith breaks through the line of scrimmage for a 57-yard run and score. Extra points converted. It's now 12-10 Highland Park with 5:18 to play in the 3rd. That was a gutsy move on the part of Coach King to try that, and turned out perfectly with the long touchdown run.
It sure did. Longview kicks off in the end zone, so Highland Park will scrimmage from their 25. They're going to run it up the middle. Got a room. He got it across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now Highland Park's going to go in a hurry. Got 8 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 2. Second down and 2 to pass over the middle. Caught at the 50-yard line and down to the Longview 48.
The tight end.
The tight end stepped up, and first time tonight they've thrown to him. That's Sam Morris, and he makes the catch, and the big first down for them.
First and 10 for Highland Park at the Longview 48. 2 wides far side, 1 near side. Backs are split beside Shagger. Here's a run up the middle, and Longview makes the tackle. Waylon Hale made the tackle, so it's going to be second down and 2. Second down and 8. Gain of 2.
That was Christian Reeves with that carry. His first of the night.
Motion out of the backfield. Shagger's going to run it. He's going to be. He is going to be nailed at the 40-yard line.
Wow.
And I mean nailed.
What a hit.
Wow.
There's flag on the play.
Highland Park's going to get a penalty for holding, I think.
Shannon Jackson delivered that.
Bad, he sure did.
Holy cow. I don't think you're going to see that play again, Brent.
I don't think so either. Anytime you see the quarterback get up and kind of fix his helmet, you know that that's been a hit. That was a lick. A 10-yard penalty against Highland Park is second down and 20. And they move back to their own 44-yard line.
Shannon Jackson,
Man.
I mean, he lowered the boom.
He sure did. He lowered the boom. Second down and 20. Hager back to throw. Here's some pressure. Ball's thrown incomplete. It's going to be third down and 20.
They tried to run the deep out, and the pass was underthrown. Actually, good coverage also on the play.
Sure was.
That was Davis again. He's had a good season.
He sure has.
Dylan Davis.
He was hurt last year and couldn't play. Senior, but he's had a good season. Third down and 20.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Play action pass. Shagger's going to go deep down the field. Got a receiver. It's caught, and it's caught inside the 20-yard line.
Ah, that's such a big play, and it was just a straight fly route, and
perfect throw.
Able to make a perfect throw.
Pettijohn with a catch, and it's at the 15-yard line of Longview. Wow, third down and 20. First and 10, Highland Park at the Longview 15. They lead 12-10. We've got 2:58 to go in the third quarter.
That's such a big play right there. Dadgum.
They're going to run the sweep play, and Longview got him.
Got him, but I'm telling you, he made a heck of a play not to lose 5 yards.
Grobrill with a carry. Yes, he did. He was hit right in behind the line of scrimmage, actually. Got back to the line of scrimmage. It's second down, and it's second down and 10.
Jackson Jameson's one that was in the backfield.
Oh, he jumped.
Here's one to the end zone. It's intercepted.
Picked off, I think.
I think it was. Yes, it was in the end zone. Well, that was going to the well once too many times, John.
Yep. And this is just a great defensive play as they were trying to go to the corner route, and just a tremendous play by Jacoby Williams for Longview.
Man, that was a big, big play right there. Gee, my knee. So Longview's got their own 20-yard line, but they've got it first and 10, and they trail 12-10. High formation. They give it to Meredith again. This time he comes up the middle again across the 30 to the 31.
Picked up 10, and he almost, if he'd kept his feet, he was fixing to go again.
He sure was. First and 10 Longview at their own 30-yard line. 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Longview trails 12-10. Two wides to the far side of the field. That's Hopkins along with Hale. High formation again on first down. Meredith again. This time he didn't get anything. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. Just nothing there. Nowhere to run that time.
Now again, they continue to make penetration against our offensive front. And Jack Curtis able to make that play. He's a good player. We talked about him in the pregame.
Good
He's
player.
proven to be a good player.
Yes, he is. 220-pound junior.
Actually, their front four is about as good as I've seen them have in a long time, and they got a lot of players there that can do a good job for you.
3 wides, far side of the field on second down. Option play down the line. There goes Allen. He's across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He's 4 yards short at the 36. That's a down-the-line option.
Yeah, and I don't think we've seen that this year, have we?
I don't think so. So it's third down, and Longview needs 4 for a first at their own 36-yard line. They trail 12-10, and we've got 28 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Tell you, I could see them running Haynes on this, even though it's third and almost 5, probably 4, but there you go.
You got him, and here he goes. He got a first down at the 43-yard line. That's going to end the third quarter. Longview with a first down thrown for 43. First down and 10. Third quarter is going to come to an end. Longview leads. Highland Park leads 12-10. We'll be back with more football from Lobo Stadium in 1 minute.
Have you gotten your flu shot yet? Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4 in the Chaparral Plaza has plenty of flu shots standing by and ready to go. And one of the biggest concerns this year has been the high-dose flu shot for senior citizens. Well, Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4 got in a huge shipment last week, and they have plenty of high-dose flu shots and your regular flu shots ready to go. The last thing we need at your home, school, church, or daycare is a flu outbreak. Seniors 65 and older, you need the high-dose flu shot. So head to Judson Road in the Chaparral Plaza to Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4.
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there. With exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
Whoa, time out. This timeout is brought to you by Gans & Smith Insurance.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lobo Stadium. Fourth quarter underway. Fixing to start, get ready to start the fourth quarter. 12-10 Highland Park. First and 10 in Longview. Meredith up the middle he comes. He got about 7 or 8 yards. He got 7. It's going to be second down and 3, and he's getting warmed up now.
Yeah, he's kind of got it together here.
Second down and 3 at the Longview 49-yard line.
He gets him 95 yards on the night, so he's knocking all over 100.
There he goes again. Right side he goes. First down to the 43-yard line of Highland Park. I don't think there's going to be any punting in this game.
No.
We've seen our last punt. First down and 10 Longview at the 43-yard line of Highland Park. They trail 12-10. High formation Longview. Meredith up the middle, across the 40, or near the 40. He got 4 yards. Got to be second down and 6.
I tell you, Brent, all of a sudden, just this last few minutes, Caden Meredith looks like a whole different back.
He sure does. Second down and 6 at Highland Park's 40. (12-10) Highland Park. There he goes again, Meredith does. They had him by the shirt tail, but he got loose, and he got to the 37-yard line. So he's third down. Longview needs a long 3. No, 3rd and 4. Third down and 4. 10:03 and the clock moves here in Lobo Stadium. Highland Park 12 and Longview 10. 3rd and 4. There goes Meredith again. He's close to a first but doesn't have it. He's going to be 2 yards short at the 35-yard line.
Ooh.
And it's 4th down. 4th and 2 at the Highland Park 35.
This will be 2 times, 2 consecutive drives where Longview's gone for it on 4th down. This time it's closer, 4th and 2.
4th and 2 at the Highland Park 35.
The short yardage, they've been giving the ball to Haynes just about every time. We'll watch that here.
Haynes got it again. He got a first down. He got a first down and more to the 28-yard line of Highland Park. First down for Longview at Highland Park's 28. They trail 12-10. Highland Park, the number 2 ranked team in the state, and I think I saw Longview was ranked number 7.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So 2 heavyweight bouts, 2 heavyweights going at it right now. Longview at the 28-yard line of Highland Park, 1st and 10. They trail 12-10. Double tight end set with a wing back. There goes Haynes. He didn't get much.
Nah, wasn't anything there that time.
Nope. He got maybe a yard, and that's all, if he got that much. Nope. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10 for Longview at the Highland Park 28-yard line. Hale to the far side of the field and Hopkins to the near side. Spread formation. Allen's going to sprint to the far side. Sets up and throws. Too high and incomplete. Tried to go to Hale at the 15 or 10-yard line. It was just too high.
Yeah, and had him open. The ball was thrown too high. It goes incomplete. They had a chance there to catch that on about the 12 or 13-yard line had the pass been good.
When it's too high for Hale, it's pretty high.
No kidding.
He's about 6'3" or 4. Wide receivers to both sides. 3rd down and 10. Allen, down the line option. Going to turn up. Tripped up and short of a first down. Short of a first down. He didn't get much at all. I said short of a first down. I meant short of the 25-yard line.
And Jack Curtis, the guy able to get a hand out and actually disrupt the play.
He'll go.
Well, Longview's going to try to take the lead. This is going to be a 34-yard attempt. I mean, a 44-yard attempt. Ball down. The kick is on its way. Yes! He got it. 44 yards away. And Longview's got the lead for the first time in the game. 13-12. 7:05 to go. We'll be back on 106.5 the Jack FM in 1 minute.
Dad, I'm not too sure about this whole camping thing. It seems a little scary.
Why don't we give it till morning? It may not be as scary as you think.
When it's time for a new Kubota, whether you need an M5 111 for ranching, a KX71 for construction, or an RTV 1140 for hunting, Low Tractor and Equipment can help. And buying a new Kubota may not be as scary as you think. Kubota Orange, color you can count on. Low Tractor and Equipment, for over 40 years, service you can trust.
McDaniel's Quality Body Works has been serving the Longview area for collision repair since 1933. That is 87 years of company history dedicated to quality workmanship and friendly service. In these difficult times, McDaniel's is doing everything possible to serve our customers in a safe and clean environment. Please feel free to contact us in Longview, Kilgore, or our new location in Gilmer, and we'll be happy to assist with any circumstance that you may have. You may also visit us online at McDanielsQualityBodyWorks.com.
Well, welcome back. Longview's taking the lead. It's 13-12, and Idle Frey will kick off. There's one kicked off deep. This one's to the end zone. They're going to bring it out. Out to the 5, 10. Down at the 16-yard line.
That's a mistake. He should have never run that out of the end zone, Brent. You get it to 25, and Longview's just got so much team speed. That's a tough one. So they're going to start deep in their own territory. This last drive by Longview is quite impressive. 13 plays, started on the 20-yard line. It stalled out, but Onifrey kicked the 44-yard field goal to put Longview up for the first time with 7:05 to play in the game, 13-12, and Scott's going to start from deep in their own territory.
16-yard line, first down and 10. They're going to run the quarterback draw, and Longview got him. After a gain of a couple of yards, maybe 3, it's going to be second down at the 20-yard line.
They've tried that a couple of times, and it just has not been effective against Longview at all, running that quarterback draw.
Second down at the 20. Second down and 7 for Highland Park. 6:33 to go in the game, and Longview's got a 1-point lead at 13-12. Play action pass. Here's one down the middle of the field, or deep down the field. It's caught across midfield and all the way to Longview's 35.
That was just a straight fly route. Goes right up the sideline. It was a great throw, a great catch, and a big play for them. One that they needed to make. That was caught by Pettijohn.
All the way to Longview's 37-yard line, so it's a first down for Highland Park at Longview's 37.
It's a 43-yard catch by Pettijohn.
First down and 10 at Longview's 37. Here's another play action pass.
Do it again.
Here's one to the end zone. It's called touchdown.
That's the same play twice.
It's the very same play twice.
Pettijohn with just a straight fly route and goes right by the defensive back. That's Davis this time, and the catch is made and the touchdown. It's just hard to believe you score on 2 plays after we've been just struggling to score, both teams, the whole game.
18-13, and Highland Park's going to go for 2 points. Now they're going to take a timeout, talk about it. Well, they scored on the same play twice, two times in a row.
Yep. First catch was for 43 yards, and then the touchdown was 37 yards.
Pettijohn with a catch on both of them.
It's exactly the same play. I mean, he didn't make a move. He just ran up the sideline, and both times the coverage wasn't there, and he made the catch and made huge plays. So two plays, and he's got 80 yards worth of receptions.
And Highland Park's got the lead at 18-13. And they're going to go for 2. We've got 5:47 to go in the game. $5:47 to go. Highland Park's going to go for 2 points. Try to extend it to 20-13.
I'll tell you, I'd bet money here that they throw the football.
Well, they've got an empty backfield. Now they're going to load it up under center.
A lot of movement.
There's one deep, incomplete.
Oh, he had the man open, and it was a poor pass. He was wide open and threw it over the head of the intended receiver. That was Pettijohn again.
So Highland Park leads 18-13. We've got 5:47 to go in the game. We'll be back on more football from Lobo Stadium in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Katie with Chick-Fil-A in Longview. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, order Chick-Fil-A delivery from our West Longview location. Use your Chick-Fil-A app and one of our team members can bring your food to your home or business. We deliver from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. You can earn rewards all at the same time from your favorite comfortable chair. Chick-fil-A is a favorite of everyone in the house. Our Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, salads, waffle fries, and all of the other fantastic menu items. Thank you, Longview and all of East Texas, for making us your favorite restaurant.
If you really want to wash your car, if you really want to get it
Soapy's on 4th Street next to Sam's. Now with newly renovated bays. Even blow dryers for your vehicle. Soapy's.
Wait a minute, time out. Whoa, time out. This timeout is brought to you by Gansey Smith Insurance.
Well, Longview fumbled the kickoff, and then it's returned back up to the 12-yard line. Now Longview's got an injured player on the field.
It's Cade Meredith.
Got a cramp.
It's coming off, and I think hopefully it's just a cramp.
First down to Longview, 13-yard line. Longview's football. 5:47 to go in the game. Highland Park leads 18-13. Spread formation. Here's one outside to Hale. Hale's got to 20, outside the 25, across the 30 to the 34-yard line.
It's his 6th reception of the game.
First down for Longview at the 33-yard line of their own 33.
Coming in.
Red formation, first down. They give it to Haynes. Up the middle he comes. He got it to the 40-yard line. It's going to be short by 3 yards. Second down and 3. At the Longview 40 with 5:07 to go. And the clock moves here in Lobo Stadium. Highland Park 18, Longview 13.
But this is, an important drive because the time left, you've got plenty of time to drive this down. This is the time you don't want to get it back and be forced to have to score.
Oh,
that's another penalty.
Oh, man. Longview's going to get another penalty.
Man, we have just got to clean this up.
Back to the 35. Now it's going to be second down, but Longview this time needs 8 for a first.
He's out.
Second down and 8 at the 35-yard line of Longview. They trail in the game 18-13.
They'll trans in, and sometimes they like to go the tight end in this situation. Not here, though.
They get it outside.
First down.
It's going to be a first down. Alex Zuleta with a catch.
Yeah.
At the 46-yard line, Alex Zuleta with his first catch of the night. Maybe that was about the first or second pass he's been thrown to all year.
I know it. That's one thing. If you're on Longview's roster, you're subject to getting in and having to do something.
You sure are. Spread formation, play action pass.
Going deep.
They're going to go deep down the field. Hopkins, incomplete at the 15-yard line.
Had a chance there, Brent. Went up for it. The ball was just a little bit over his head, and he jumps up and just puts the one arm out. Can't bring it in.
Second down and 10 from the Longview at the 46-yard line. At their own 46. Second down and 10. Allen dropped the snap, picks it up. Up the field he goes, and he got to the 47-yard line of Highland Park.
Well,
third down and 4 for Longview at the Highland Park 48.
It's a giant play here, Brent. 3:22, the clock's running. You're down by 5, and you've got 3rd and 5. Whoop.
Oh,
tripped.
Man.
Jordan Allen made the counter move and just tripped over his own self, and that's going to bring up 4th and 7?
Yep. 4th down and 7. Well, Longview's not going to punt it away with 2:50 to go.
I don't think so.
4th and 7.
I mean, what makes this even bigger is not that you just don't need the first, but if you don't get it, you're going to give them the ball at midfield. So this is a huge play here. I bet they go to Jalen Hale.
He got it, and he got a first down at the 40-yard line of Highland Park. Boy, that was a gutsy play.
That's 2 fourth down plays that we've converted in this second half.
Longview's got 40 yards to go, and they got 2:14 to go, and the clock moves. They trail 18-13. Allen gives it off to Haynes. Haynes out the middle. Haynes is to the
fumble.
It's on the 35, and let's see. They say they have it. We'll see.
Yep, they got it.
Yes, they did.
Down on the bottom of that pile.
They got it.
Man, we talked about this whole game. Mistakes, penalties, all that stuff will kill you. And then here we fumble on the biggest drive of the game. And
they've got the 30-yard line. They lead 18-13, Highland Park does, with 1:56 to go in the game.
That's just such a killer. 1:56, we've got 3 timeouts, but you give them a first down in this series, it's going to be tough to get the ball back.
It sure is. (18-13) Highland Park. 1:56 to go. Highland Park got 3 on first down. Got to be second down and 7. We'll stay right here. Second down and 7. Longview called timeout. But, man, Longview's got to dig deep to get this thing. They can't give up a first down, that's for sure.
Now they give up a first. They got 2 timeouts left. You've got 1:52. You give up the first down, it's going to be just impossible, almost impossible to get the ball back with enough time to move. So this is a huge play here. It's second and 7. You don't want to give up too much plus yardage here. I don't think they'll throw the ball in this situation.
Second down and 7. At their own 37 is Highland Park.
Corner blitz.
And Longview got him. 3rd and 7. He's going to take their second timeout. They've got 1 left. 1:48 to go in the game, and it's 3rd down and 7 for Highland Park. And Longview's got 1:48 to go.
Highland Park's got a decision to make now with 3rd and 7, Brent. Longview has got 1 timeout left. They have not had that much success running the football, so they got a decision here to make. Do you run it, makes Longview use their last timeout and think you're going to hold Longview with the 1:40 or so left, or do you roll the dice and try to pick up the first down? You do that, you win the game.
Yep, you sure do. Well, we'll find out here in just a moment. 1:48 to go, 3rd down and 7.
I'm telling you, if I were the Scots, I'd throw it.
They're going to play action. Down the field they go, and it's incomplete.
Wow.
Knocked away by a great, nice defensive play by Jacoby Williams.
Jacoby Williams made just an awesome play there. It looked like he was beaten. He catches up, knocks the ball away.
And it's 4th down, and Highland Park's got to punt it away. Well, strange things have happened. Jack Stone's going to punt it.
Well,
Here's the snap. Here comes.
Almost a roughing.
Dylan Davis with a return. He's coming to the near side of the field.
Got some room.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. So Longview's got it with 1:32 to go.
They got to take it into the score. We've got 1:32, and they've got
injury.
62 yards to go. Longview's got one timeout.
Highland Park's got an injured player on the field. So we'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be back. No, I think it's just a cramp, maybe. We'll stay right here. At the 38-yard line, Longview trails 18-13 with 1:32 to go in the game. And a timeout left.
They rolled the dice, Brent, and it really looked like they had a chance. It looked like Jacoby Williams was beaten by a step, and he's able to make the play, bat the ball away, and Longview going to start on the 38-yard line, so they've got 62 to go to try to win this game.
They sure do.
They've got 1:32, and they've got one timeout.
Red formation. Two wide receivers. Allen back to throw it. He's going to go up on top for Hale. Incomplete. They doubled him on the side over here that time, so it's 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10 for Longview. They're on 38.
Good news, though, is you throw that incomplete, the clock does stop, so you don't use much time.
1:27 to go. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Wide receivers to the far side of the field. Beltran in motion. Now Longview's going to get another penalty.
That's just unbelievable.
Well, that's just... Back to the 33-yard line they'll go, so it's 2nd down and 15. 2nd and 15, and the ball's at the 33-yard line of Longview. Red formation, wide receivers to the far side, tight end on the near side. Now Beltran in motion to the far side of the field. Allen's going to roll to the far side.
Screen. Oh, it's
intercepted. It's intercepted by Highland Park.
Damn.
And that's going to be it right there.
That's a great defensive play, Brent. We was trying to run the screen, probably something they hadn't even seen us do on the film, but they were ready for it. Interception was made. George Wright. Mistakes. I'll tell you, Brent, we talked about mistakes, and that's what is going to cause this defeat tonight is penalties and turning the ball over, doing things that you're not supposed to do. Having said all that, this is a really good team, Highland Park, and I think Longview probably will take from this. It'll be some positive things that you get out of this, I hope.
I think so, too. They're going to run the quarterback up the middle. He got a couple of yards.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be running the quarterback now. I mean, there's no way.
I wouldn't either.
They have an injury on the field. A Lobo.
I think it's just I see it now. 18-13 with Highland Park with the lead with 1:11 to go. Well, this has been two heavyweights fight it out tonight.
Well, I don't think there's any question this is two of the better teams in the state. I mean, if Highland Park was ranked 2nd and Longview was 7th, I don't think there's that many teams that could compete with these two.
I don't think so either.
trying,
Longview got an injured player on the field.
I'm trying to see who this is. Maybe Joe Jones. No.
$54. Is that 54?
Injured players, Brian Arthur.
So it's 2nd down and 9 for Highland Park. From the Longview 23. 18-13.
And they'll just take a knee here, don't you think?
Or I think so. Yep. They're going to take a knee and let it run down. They'll let this one run all the way down. It's going to be 3rd down and 12.
Been a while since we've lost at home.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This is tough. This is a tough one, Brent, because we just made so many mistakes in this game.
Well, Highland Park came in averaging 41 a game, and Longview's going to lose tonight. 18-13. 18-13 is our final score from Lobo Stadium. Longview's going to go to 2-1 in district play, and Highland Park will go to 2-0.
Which means, I mean, they're going to win. They're going to win the district, and I think Longview's going to finish 2nd. And what that does for you when you go into the playoffs is, it's the 2nd place team. You got to play the winner of the other district.
That's correct.
It's the 3rd place team. Okay.
Your grandson's got it.
Matt.
Check out Peters Chevrolet for your next SUV. The Trax is as versatile as you, offering a sporty performance. This compact SUV is made to stand out. Sophistication that exudes power. The Blazer delivers capability and bold styling inside and out. The all-new 2021 Tahoe is the most advanced Tahoe ever. Bigger and bolder, with better handling for wherever the road takes you. With the largest inventory in East Texas, see for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Find new roads.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos! Hey Lobos fans, don't let knee, hip, or back pain stop you from living your life. Stop the pain in its tracks so you can stop sitting out on life's special moments. I mean, who else is going to teach the kids how it's done? Get moving again with ease right here in Longview. With help from the bone and joint experts at Christus Good Shepherd Longview. Let's get you off the bench and back in the game. Learn more at healthyhappyjoints.com. That's healthyhappyjoints.com.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland & Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland & Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland Gilliland, and Hull. 903-212-2822.
GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in Longview has once again been voted the best of East Texas. GZ's has the best sushi. GZ's serves the best Asian food, and GZ's mixes the best cocktail in East Texas. The attentive staff at GZ's strive to make your next dining experience memorable. It's not too early to book GZ's for your holiday party, company get-together, or special event. GZ's is the best at that, too. Call them at 247-8000, 247-8000. GZ's Asian Bistro and Sushi Bar in the Village on Jetson Road, Longview. The best.
Welcome to the Longview Lobo postgame show on 106.5 Jack FM.
Brought to you by Sorey, Gilliland, and Hall Attorneys at Law.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to Lobo Stadium. Longview's lost their game tonight to Highland Park. They've been beaten 18-13.
Highland Park got on the scoreboard first on their first possession. They had a 5-play, 74-yard drive. The touchdown ended up being a 45-yard Shagger to Rutledge's pass play. They did miss the extra point, so it was 6-0 Scots with 9:49 to play in the first quarter. Longview got the ball back, and they had a really impressive drive. Started on their own 26. They drove down to the 26 and then turned the ball over to them. So they came up with no points in that. We start the second quarter with Highland Park up 6-0. Longview gets the first possession, and they have a drive that started on their own 15. They drove down to the 12-yard line, and then Spencer Powell came on and kicked the 33-yard field goal. So at that point, it was 6-3. Longview trailed with 6:44 to play in the first half. Next possession, Highland Park drives down to Longview's 10-yard line, and Stone kicks the 27-yard field goal. 9-3 at that point with 14-13 to go in the first half. Highland Park with the lead. Longview gets it back. They have a nice drive. Get down to the 29-yard line. They attempt the 45-yard field goal. It's no good, and so we went to halftime with Highland Park leading 9-3. Longview's first possession of the second half, they drop back into punt formation on fourth down to get a bad snap. Highland Park gets the ball with great field position. They start on the 16. Can't move it much, but they do get the 36-yard field goal with 8:14. Jack Stone hit that. It's 12-3 Highland Park with 8:14 to play in the third. Longview closed that gap on their next possession as they started on their own 25-yard line, and on 4th and 3, they gave the ball to Cade Meredith, and he put together a beautiful 57-yard run for the score. 5:18 to play in the third, and Scots led 12-10. Scots moved down to the 10-yard line, and Jacoby Williams ends up with the interception in the end zone to stop that drive. And then Longview gets their first lead the entire game on the next possession. They have a 13-play drive, and it ended with a 44-yard Onifrey field goal. That made the score 13-12 with 7:05 to go. Highland Park at that point gets the ball back. They have a 3-play, 83-yard drive. The touchdown was a 37-yard touchdown to Pettibone. And
okay, just a second.
And that was 18-13 at that point with 5:47 to go, and we can finish this if Coach King's ready to talk.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready.
Once again, our final score, 18-13. We'll have Coach King on next.
Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident. When you're dealing with insurance and health issues, it can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland, and Hull, 903-212-2822.
Listen up, Lobo Nation. Let's keep some pep in your step all week long with 3 Girls Nutrition, mixing you up high-energy teas and shakes that will boost your level of performance and sharpen your concentration. So when you're out and about this week, stop on by, tell them Harlan the Sports Guy sent you, get that special Lobo Up tea. 3 Girls Nutrition. They love the Lobos so much, they want to see you in your best Lobo gear every Friday. So keep the pep in your step, Lobo Nation, with 3 Girls Nutrition. Judson Road, across from Judson Middle School. Go Lobos!
John?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Well, we kind of want to get your comments. I thought that this was really a great game for at this point in the season. One that was a little bit disappointing as we made a lot of mistakes, but we also made a lot of good plays in this game against a very good team.
Yeah, we were our own worst enemy with penalties, particularly the procedure penalties. I think we had about 6 of those tonight, and at inopportune times, and then we had a few turnovers that stopped drives. And I thought defensively, the kids they did a heck of a job. Come in, hold them to 18 points, and defensively we got a couple of turnovers. I know we got a pick, and then some 4th down stuff. But our kids played their tails off, and I know that they hurt tonight, and our fan base and everybody. I mean, it was a tough ball game to lose, a tough pill to swallow. But it's a good football team we played, and we went toe to toe with them and had our chances. We eliminated a few mistakes here and there, and that you never know how that'll turn out.
John, like you said, it was a great game with 2 great teams playing out there, and both teams made mistakes. We made some, crucial mistakes, when we had an opportunity or two. But, those kids fought their hearts out, and, that's all you can ask for. And we'll line up and come back out next week. But great job by the coaches, great game plan. And we'll like I said, we'll move on, and we'll be ready for next week. So congratulations to you.
I'm proud of
great job.
Kids. They played their tails off, and they gave great effort. You can tell by the way they played. It meant something to those kids, and their hearts are ripped out right now, and it ought to be. I mean, that's what big games like this you strive to play in, and you want to try to find a way to win them. And we had chances. Like I say, we make a mistake here, make a mistake there, miss chance here, and that's what costs you in these kind of big ball games. But nothing wrong with the effort, nothing wrong with the preparation. These kids, they played their tails off. They played good enough, they played hard enough to win. We just got to play cleaner. And, that comes from eliminating those mistakes. But I'm proud of them. I'm proud I'm going to be getting on the bus with them next week. Like I told them after the game, there's 2 ways you can handle this loss. You can let it be a hangover next week and carry into next week's game, which is very important for district play because Sherman's a good football team. Or you can flush it. Let's get ready to go play some Lobo football, and we'll see how we handle it Monday. But there's work still to be done. I mean, we're 2-1 in district play. We still got a chance to get in the playoffs, get a good seed, get a home game. All those things matter, and we don't need to go and still be beat up from what happened tonight. We're going to have to find a way to flush this, and just like a big win, you got to take a big loss like this or a hard loss and move on.
Absolutely, John. You're absolutely right, and I know that these young men, and the coaches, they're going to be right back at it, on Monday. So we'll look forward to seeing you then, Johnny.
Well, I was just going to say one quick thing about the secondary. I thought they really, for the most part, did a great job against a really good quarterback. That guy's no average passer, and we had a couple of mistakes, but all in all, I was impressed with the way the secondary did step up tonight. I mean,
that guy can make every throw on the field. I mean, he's a Division I player. He's the best quarterback we've seen up to this point this year as far as throwing the ball. And, of course, they do. They've got a great scheme. I thought we did a good job with getting pressure on him at times. I thought our undersized defensive line did a good job of holding up to the run. We had a great game plan. We busted the coverage on one, and we got beat on another. And I thought it was all in all a great defensive plan. We've got to find ways to put more than 13 points on the board. And, we finally got going there, and we'd, get a good drive going. We'd do something, shoot ourselves in the foot, and there's a couple of calls I wish I'd had back, and that, forced us to get out of field goal range there in the first half. Probably should have had a better call, and, things like that. But, like I said, I'm proud of the kids, proud of their effort. I saw tonight what we hadn't seen all year in terms of just playing with the intensity that our kids need to play with. And, I know we walked out of here, come out with a loss and all that other, but, we did take steps forward in certain areas, and we got to eliminate those mistakes. The mistakes we're making with the legal procedure penalties, I mean, it's just killing us. And, I'll take full responsibility for that. We have got to get that fixed, and that comes with a little more focus and being in those pressure situations, tight ball games, and not making those mistakes.
Well, we move. I guess we go to Sherman next week, and this. I think we've played about as good a team as you're going to see this year. So we look forward to next week, and again, that's on the road. We don't look forward to that, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know a bunch about Sherman. Don't know much about the stadium other than it was built in 1940, and they tell me they ain't done much to it since. But it doesn't matter. You got to go play football on the road, and it'll be a difficult, deal for us. We don't have school Friday. Got to get our kids ready to play. Got to make a 3-hour drive. But look, nobody's going to feel sorry for us. Like I told the kids, we can handle it one of two ways: flush it, let's go play Lobo football, or we can let it hang with us and you go up there and get your tail beat again. So we got to be a mature enough team to handle it the right way.
John, I'll say one thing for your defense. They laid the hat on the wide receivers for Highland Park. And I know they were looking for those hitters when they were looking for the ball, too.
Yeah, I mean, they contested balls. They made hits. I thought we did a good job of leveraging stuff. Defensively, we played good enough to win the game.
Yeah, you did. You really did.
Thanks for your time, John. And it was a game that we had a chance to win, but Highland Park's a good team, and we'll move on to next week.
Yeah.
You bet. Okay, guys. See y'all.
Thanks, John. Bye. Well, that wraps us up here, Matt. It was a good ball game.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland & Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident. When you're dealing with insurance and health issues, it can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland & Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland & Hull, 903-212-2822.
It's time once again for the flu shot. The last thing we need in this crazy 2020 is a flu outbreak. Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4 is stocked up and ready to go for flu season. Consult your physician and then head to Lewis Morgan Drugs number 4, Judson Road in the Chaparral Plaza, with refill on the go, pill and refill reminders, delivery options, and right now flu shots.
Pharmacy gifts and more. Lewis Morgan number 4.
Do sunny days have you dreaming of being on the lake in your new boat, cruising the back roads on a new motorcycle, or maybe just taking a few days off to go camping with your family? Whatever your idea of fun, an RV and power sports loan from Eastman Credit Union can get you there. With exceptional service, affordable rates, and you may even qualify for extended terms. We'll even postpone your first payment for up to 3 months. What could be more fun than that? Get started today at ecu.org/fun and be part of the extraordinary difference. Loan and payment deferral subject to approval.
We're back with a tasty treat that's sweeping airwaves and taste buds across the nation. It's new Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, performed by Lil Sweet. Oh yeah! And the Doctor. Let's take a listen.
Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda's here. A new combo that's music to my ears, okay. Let's play. Ooh. Everybody's gonna wanna sip. 2 flavors making music on your lips, it's true. Cream soda and Dr. Pepper time. The treat that treats you right. Pour it
Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
Delicious to wear.
If you really want to wash your car, if you really want to get it clean, make it sparkle and shine, and get it looking like a new machine. Sobeys is a place to be.
Sobeys on Highway 80 next to Good Shepherd Medical Center. Newly renovated and state-of-the-art equipment. Sobeys, just say the works.
You can buy flooring just about anywhere, so why deal with the folks at Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home? We combine the buying power of a national cooperative for top quality and great value with the personal service you can only get from a locally owned dealer who is going to be here to make sure you're still satisfied long after your flooring is installed. For carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, or laminate flooring, count on us at Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home, located just south of Eden on Eastman Road. In Longview, Johnny's Carpet One Floor and Home.
Why would you want to come home from work just to do more work? Let Wellington Grand Apartments make your life easy. No more mowing lawns or repairing your own appliances.
A great thing about living at Wellington Grand is how beautiful and clean the grounds are. It's refreshing and feels like a beautiful resort.
The valet trash service is brilliant for your busy lifestyle.
There's just something about a garage that's attached to my home. I love it.
Wellington Grand Apartments, experience the difference.
Experience the new Ram truck lineup at Peters Ram in Longview. The Ram 2500 takes capability to a new level with remarkable towing performance and easy handling of the toughest terrain. Luxury with a rugged edge, the Ram 1500 overflows with innovative features and impressive power to drive you further. With the largest inventory of Ram trucks in East Texas and nationwide free delivery, see for yourself why more East Texans buy at Peters than any other dealer. Peters Ram in Longview.
Trust, loyalty, actions. Strong words that have great meaning when looking for the right insurance agency. Gans & Smith is the oldest and largest independently owned insurance agency in Longview. Local and experienced, representing many fine companies like Germania Insurance. Trust is earned when actions meet words. Gans & Smith will earn your trust. Their office is at 1109 Judson Road or on the web at gans-smith.com. Gans & Smith Insurance. Find them on Facebook and go Lobos.
The law firm of Sorey, Gilliland & Hull understands that one of the hardest decisions to make is whether or not to hire a lawyer, especially after an accident when you're dealing with insurance and health issues. It can be overwhelming. Their free consultation will help you determine if you need an attorney. Sorey, Gilliland & Hull LLP is the only firm in Longview with both a registered patent and board-certified trial lawyer. If you need a law firm voted one of the best in East Texas, call Sorey, Gilliland & Hull, 903-212-2822.
Thanks for listening to the Longview Lobo Postgame Show, an exclusive broadcast presentation on 106.5 Jack FM.
Brought to you by Sorey, Gilliland & Hull Attorneys at Law.